Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. This is Speak of the Joker, and today we're playing Part 2, the sequel, Darkside Detective 2, A Fumble in the Dark. This one, I'm assuming, we'll click go and we'll find out, but I'm assuming it picks up right where the first one ended. The first one ended on a to be continue. How dare they? I would say, how dare they, if I didn't also get this game for free on the Epic Games Store at some point in time. I'm sorry, I couldn't tell you when. It could have been a month ago. It could have been 4 years ago. I don't know. Probably not 4 years ago. So this game is rated T for teen. We've got some drug reference. We got some mild language. We have some suggestive themes, some mild violence, and some partial nudity. I'm guessing you can still get a teen rating because of the pixelizations for that partial nudity. We'll experience that together, but it's still rated T for teen, so I think we're okay. So this says, delouse your room with sage and pack up your travel size Ouija board. Ouija, by the way, a great starting word if you're doing Wordle. It's time to re-enter Twin Lakes, America's 31st most haunted city. 31st? What? Join Detective McQueen as he puzzles his way through 9 chilling cases, risking his life and pixelated limbs to solve the macabre mysteries that plague the poor town. That had a lot of hard words in it, and I didn't mess it up. That was pretty good. I think it's the green tea I've had. With that being said, our sidekick, Officer Dooley, is nowhere to be found, so I'm guessing that's the first case. Let's click, let's find out, let's play. Fry Guy did warn me last time, let's turn this music down, that this game has what he read as moon logic, which is a complaint compared to the first game. If you watch the first playthrough, I felt like the game got increasingly towards the end a little scattery. And I think maybe they added some cases. I don't know if it was a DLC, but the cases at the end were a little more confusing. So we're not going to use our logical brain exclusively. We're going to use our puzzle brain, our adventure game brain. We're going to channel our late 90s, early 2000 adventure game, and we're going to click on all kinds of stuff that doesn't make sense. That's our plan. We click that to start. And here we go. Green tea is new brain fuel. Is the new brain fuel? Is it? I don't know. This green tea is, honestly, this is like 9 years old. I don't know if I should have used this tea bag. Guess we'll find out. Okay, so missing presumed Darkside. Yes, so this is going to be Detective Dooley. And now they're just telling us the 3 bonus cases. There's a Christmas episode, and there we go. So we're with part 1, these appeared after the fact. So I believe there are 9 cases. So let's click it. Let's find out. Here we go. Case number 1. Pineapple home computer system, not Apple. And it says, I gotta go find Dooley. Start investigation. Okay. And we do have our trench coat ready because our character was not wearing his trench coat in the office. So, you know, I gotta match the character. I'm dedicated. Method. That's not true. Am I supposed to click something? Nothing's happened. Okay, we got a little previously on. It's been 1 year? He's been in the dark side for a year? What? Why did... Okay, I'm pausing the music. I don't want to get copyright strike, so we're playing our own music and not the game's music. But it is lo-fi beats. I'm actually shocked it's been 1 year. I thought it was going to be like 2 weeks later or something. All right, he went missing from the motel. Yes, this is last time. Well, that's not exactly what happened. We saw a big creature, but okay. Dooley! Dooley! I have an idea where he's ended up. Yes, of course, in the dark side. Oh, no. So I've been chasing up on old leads. Why not summon a door to the dark side and pop in there? You've summoned like 3 doors. I should be able to do that. See? This portal is still locked down. Well, that's because we erased the symbols. Put the new symbols up. Dooley, where are you? Well, I guess part of what we did in the first one was like close a lot of these portals. Maybe that's what's going on. And started chasing new leads too. Have you seen this man? Hair on fire. Darkside Ghost. Okay. We like it. Nuala? I wonder if that's a reference that I'm just not getting. Sorry, it's hard to see anything through the smoke. Oh, this is this the case from the first game? I don't know. Are you in there, Dooley? I've run out of official avenues to pursue, so I've taken some time off to search on my own. Oh, nice. Our police department did not support us getting back one of our own. Doesn't surprise me. So I'm asking for your help. Maybe you've seen something that'll help me find my friend. Maybe you have a strange glow in your backyard. Maybe there's an odd energy in your workplace, or perhaps food has been gone missing from your fridge. Oh, we're on like national TV trying to get help. I appreciate it. Anything at all, just reach out to me via the station. Well, I'm on vacation, so that's not a great idea. Please, I need your help. Twin Lakes. That's a heartfelt pleading, Richard Brickman says. And now on TLTV, we have a squirrel who can count. Oh, get off the stage. And now on Richard Brickman's Morning Glory, a squirrel who just is nuts about numbers. That's good. We like that. Oh, we're here? Okay, we are here, and we are wearing our trench coat. There's no sound, by the way. And I realized that I turned the music off, but this game did have some, like, whoa, uh-oh, reality's breaking through. This game did have some, like, clicky sounds, so let's see if I can get those clicky sounds back. There we go. I should have just been warning this from the beginning. I just didn't know. It's also blazing hot. So you're going to see glistening in about 20 minutes, just pouring. But it's good. It's like a, you know, what do you call it? A cleanse? No. I'm doing a stream cleanse. Ooh, that sounds bad. Up and over. Up and over the shoulders. And if I don't hook it onto my PC's case, then the weight will slowly over time pull in my ears and drive me nuts. Okay. All right, let's get this sound going here. The music is good. I like the music, but they're gonna give me copyright problems. I'm telling you, it's not fair. So there is sound happening because I just tested with the music. So we're gonna play our own music. I don't know why it's so quiet, but that's okay. We'll just push through here. Joker forgot to apply stage powder. Makeup? Yes. No, I have worn makeup before, and this might be a day to do a little powder, but too late now. You're gonna see the glorious glisten. I know you're lonely, but hands off, cowboy. This is the Mac, not a duster. No, I'm not saying you're dressed like a cowboy. Oh. Gotcha. I'm calling you one. Like a clown or a fool, only nicer, except for now I've explained it, and it's not nice. Huh. Alright. But yeah, keep those gunslinging hands to yourself. Again, not a cowboy. I know, cop. Alright, well. Sorry to hear about Dooley. I'll edit some really sad music over that piece. Pull on the heartstrings. Oh, well, that's nice. You'll have cranks calling you about all sorts of weird stuff in no time. That's very much a mixed blessing. I actually do appreciate that. Music can go a long way. Equipment storage only. Stop leaving stray animals in here. Oh. So do I just... Please. What am I doing here? You're on Richard Brickman's Morning Glory, Twin Lakes premiere and only live morning talk show. This is the weirdest first date I've ever been on. Oh boy. A date? What? You brought your mathematical squirrel to us to highlight his numerical skills and almost more or less live TV. I met this squirrel through a classified ad, and I thought it was a person. What is happening? Let's look at the squirrel. Poor wee guy is pointing at his mouth and rubbing his belly. Is he miming the answer? I don't understand. What number is that? 2? Okay, we need some food for the squirrel. Let's check out this fern. We couldn't decide if Morning Glory was better or without a bush. Green tea today. Green tea. It's that kind of day. Hey! Rax is here from the first game. She's a hacksaw. How was it? It went well. Maybe she's helping us. She helped us a lot in the first game. Come on now, let's go. All right, she's like our official partner. Let's go into that storage room. Looks like the storage room. Yeah, okay. Nothing else we can click on? I did read, by the way, and I'm not above using this. I did read if you hit tab. Oh, that's all right. That's not exactly what I thought was going to happen. Tab highlights every interactable object. Although it's strange because it like flashes like twice, kind of weird. But it did reveal that under the squirrel is the coffee table. Let's click on that. Coffee comes separately, it seems. Nailed it. Okay. So I don't think we use that unless we're stuck. I don't know. Like, I mean, I'm not against using it. Whatever, it's built into the game. You can't fire me. I can, and I have. If you were such a good psychic, you'd have known not to come into work today. Get out of here. That's kind of funny. Well, let's talk to the mystic lady. Maybe she's an okay psychic. Well, first of all, let's pick up the paint can. Empty can of paint. Looks like they're freshening up this room. Well, it's empty, so they're not doing a good job of freshening it up. Detective, there you are. Hello? Wondering how I knew your name? My name is not Detective. That's not my name. I said job. I was just on the show because I'm Madame LeMeg, Twin Lakes' finest psychic. A skeptic, I see. Try this on for size. I know you're searching for somebody. Your partner, Peter Donnelly. Is it Donnelly? I thought it was Dooley. Oh, yeah, she was way off. Okay, good. I thought I was off. She's just a really terrible psychic. His name is Patrick Dooley. The thing about psychics is they're fake. Come at me. But they're really good listeners, so she's really bad at her job of being a psychic anyways. Her job of not actually knowing mysticism and understanding false realities, but her job of listening to people and repeating information back to them in a way that makes them feel seen and heard. She's bad at that part of the job. That's what I said. And again, I was just on the show talking about that. Fine, I saw your plea on TV in my boss's office, but I'm a psychic and I can help. Hold on, grabs Houdini. Put him back in his grave. Houdini's fine. All right. He did love to expose psychics. It's kind of a lot of magicians do. It's kind of a thing. I know a place that lets people contact the other side. Well, he's not dead. No, the other side. Well, okay, she doesn't need to be a psychic to actually get me to the other side. That could be useful. Okay, what is this place? I can't tell you. I have to bring you. Let's go then. We can't. We can't? We can't, not yet. My stuff is still locked up inside the storage room. Okay, let's get it and go. I left my key in the dressing room, and I can't go there. My replacement is here already. Embarrassing, right? Oh, tell you what. You get my stuff, and I'll meet you out by your... Hold on, I'm getting a vision. I see a police car. Well, obviously, I'm a police officer. Super. See you there with my bag. Ciao. All right. I will say, I'll give something credit for this game. I'm a little worried about the moon logic, which is like the puzzles are not going to make sense. And in the first game, most of the levels were really pretty straightforward. They have given us a goal. The goal is get her equipment. Her equipment is in the storage room. The key to the storage room is in the dressing room. She can't get in the dressing room because her replacement is there. Like, they have given us a backtrack, and I appreciate that. I don't know how we're going to solve these things, but the fact that it's just like that clear, I really appreciate that. Yeah. So we have to get the thing to do the thing so we can solve the thing. Exactly. Exactly, Uncle John. Do you think these stars out are made of real stardust? You know, that's unlikely, right? I'm still taking it. Of course. We've received a superstar. Perfect. Fire extinguisher, it's empty in case of fire, burn. Yikes. Let's see if we can take the paint can again. No, okay. And let's look at the billboard. It's a list of network shows. No news is good news. The News Free News Show. Weather, where we discuss what weather is, but don't forecast it. And the economical no prize lotto. Lights on. I guess I can't enter. This is the editing room. It's weird that we can enter the stage, but not the editing room. Oh, don't knock then. Nobody's there. Let's go in here. Go away. No stars here. I downside the staff into one room so I can have an ensuite. Okay. Doesn't actually tell me what. All right, let's check the trash bin. Nothing else in the bin. Well, technically, there never was anything in the bin. Okay, dressing room. Oh, I thought we were meeting outside. Huh? A moment ago when we spoke, you said, this is a different person, detective. Oh, my detective's a little thick. Oh, all right. Well, let's just get the key. That must be the lockbox key that Meg mentioned. Hands off, that's for employees only. Well, don't you know? I'm a star. I'm a star, give me that key. Okay, put the star on my badge. Okay, you're the star. I thought those were pretty good ideas. Let's read these fan letters. They write for me for advice, my fans. I don't reply, of course. Never work for free. It's not bad advice. I work for free a lot. And I don't just mean streaming. I mean, like, my actual job. I just told somebody today, oh, I don't feel comfortable charging for that. I'll just help you on my free time. I said that today. I'm terrible. Okay. They write to me advice. My fans, I don't reply, of course, never work for free. Same thing. Fan poster? Aren't they divine, my fans? The ball heads. They killed for me. That might come in handy. I even had a vision of one doing so once. Can I get this person's name and address, please? That's me and my ball heads last year at PsychCon. I signed so many balls that day. Yikes. Uncle John's pointing out, if the light above the door is on, then somebody's in there. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, a didgeridoo. I don't mind if I didgeridoo. Oh, I could just take it? Okay, enough said. Let's look at this crystal. The crystal is melite? 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 I don't know. It helps people with a sense of fashion. Actually, you should take it. We're just collecting items. We love it. Let's look into your ball. The centerpiece of my psychic arsenal. Sure, people want their cards read, but they want to see a crystal ball. Okay. And what about makeup? What colorful range of makeup? Sadly, I share this room with anyone going on TV, from presenters to clowns. Ugh, clowns. I know, they should treat a star like me with real respect. Okay. So we need to be somebody going on TV, right? Flowers from the station manager. Welcome to my new job. Welcome, new employee. It's the personal touch that I appreciate. Joker, you'll never be part of a capitalist fan club doing free labor. I know. But I've built a lot of great relationships over the year too. So someday, somebody may give me a call and say, hey, we got this big grant that came in and we'd really love for you to do this project with us. 2 years ago, you helped us out. You never know. But that's not why I do it. All right, let's look at these lights. I can see all my pores, scrophid, and stress wrinkles in perfect clarity. Yeah, that's good. They're all sad lamps, too. I don't even feel bad seeing that. Okay. Mirror, that's just some flattened out aluminum foil. Public access doesn't have a budget for real mirrors. All right. Networking. Yes, I'm a big fan of networking. I'll be doing some networking in, hold on. Exactly. I'm actually excited about this. 12 days. 12 days. Less the networking is not the exciting part because I'm going on a trip. That's the exciting part. Okay, yeah. So we need to come in as... Wait, did we actually talk to her? No, we didn't actually talk to her. Let's talk to the person in this room. I was going to say, we need to come in dressed as somebody who's going on one of those shows, and then we get access to the room, and then we can take it. Are you a fan? I can see no ball in your head. Sorry, can't talk. Getting ready for my new show and don't have time for non-fans. Oh, she is a psychic. Okay, we can't get in here. Can we put the star on this door? No, I mean, there used to be a star on that door. He took the star off and put it on here so he can have an en-suite. There's somebody in the editing room, but we don't know why. That's stage 51. Let's go to reception. Here are the different times of day in the world. Plaque says, this is the time. This is the time in 10 minutes. That's actually really funny. Because people are like, this is the time in Tokyo. And it's just like, you don't call it Tokyo. You don't know. So instead of the hour hand moving, this is the minute hand. That's a very funny joke. I'll be honest. I very much enjoyed that. Excuse me, delivery woman. Who would I get to sign for this delivery? I'd rather give you my number than my signature. Oh, don't be a creep, Ollie. But like, also, like, this is how people meet. So I don't know. Maybe he's not being a creep. Maybe that's okay. I don't know. Maybe it's okay. Maybe if he had said, I can sign for it, but would you be interested in going on a date? That's it. Joker with his amazing pickup lines. That's no use. I need a... Oh, wait. That was a flirt, wasn't it? It was. Oh, how novel. Tee-hee-hee. Fry Guy says it was different in the 80s. That's true. That's true. Oh my god. I read something horrible today. I don't know why I started the sentence because I'm not going to bring it up on stream. But never mind. We're going to refill my tea. I'm pouring from my big thermos into my little cup. This was my very first cup, and I do in fact have an emote of this cup. Made by a friend of mine's daughter, an ex-colleague of mine. Well, I guess work acquaintance? Not colleague's the wrong word because we didn't technically work together, but we worked in the same industry. Anyways, her daughter made this design and put it on a little coffee mug. And I think I bought it. It was like $11 or something. It was my very first emote. Feel free to use it. It's a picture of that. It's a lovely, lovely little cup. Lovely little design. Okay, Uncle John says, FYI, it's a real thing at TV/radio stations if you're on a commercial break and need to make sure you get back in time before it ends. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember that. All right, receptionist. Oh, you're new. Yeah, the last guy got possessed. Really worked out for him, though. The ghost has gotten him promoted to regional manager. Okay, what's in the delivery? Sign here, please. Sure. Thanks. Enjoy your delivery. Yes, I just stole something. Your dad said that the radio station played In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida at 1 a.m. because it would take 18 minutes long so the DJ could use the bathroom. I like that. What's in the box? Oh, perfect. There's an interesting clinking inside it, but it's taped up too lightly to check for contents. What if I cut it open with this crystal? Oh, the rock is more soft than sharp. I'll need to find something else to open it with. Hey, the game's telling me that they understand that I was trying to open the box. I appreciate that. Can I talk? Nope. So when I click on him, those two talk. That's a little confusing. Okay. Thanks for coming with. I know you can't have much time between college and busting spooks. It's the least I could do. You guys saved my life after all. And I wouldn't even be in spooktoring. Is it like in whatever. If it wasn't for you two, frankly, life's been way more interesting since I met you both. Oh, well, there we go. I want to find Dooley and keep investigating the weird going-ons of this city. We like her. We're a fan. Speaking of which, we should get back to work. We have a case to solve. Yeah. All right. Anything else here? Let's check the trash bin. I have nothing funny to say about this. Well, it's on the board. I think it's meant to be a list of people who work here, but it's just gibberish. Yes, the station manager doesn't like fans reaching out to him or the performers. He believes they perform better when they're attention-starved. That's really funny. So if we put our name up there, maybe that'll work, although nobody can read them anyways. Plant. It's a plant called Withing Tony? What? Plant? Okay, how do you know so much about plants? Private reasons. All right, let's keep going screen to screen. This is what we do. Did something pop up in the bottom and I missed it? Because actually my microphone is in the way. Let me move this. Why is that right there? Get out of here. Oh, I think I'm sitting in the wrong spot. I'm supposed to be right here. There we go. This is the same spot. This is where it came from. Of course it is. Let's go to the car park. The Blood Wolves, what are you doing here? We saw you were on TV and we're here to do a help. How did it go? Well, it certainly went. I can say that much. Who's the lady in the car? You kidnapped her for interrogation? Can I waterboard her? She's a psychic, and she says she can help me find Dooley. I just have to get some stuff for her. Can I still waterboard her? To be determined. At least we have a sound effect. Is this the first sound effect of the game? It's been weirdly quiet. Why is the kid jumping in the car? Maybe I picked the wrong cop to help. Jumping is helping. Fair. Squad car. Stripped of all its glory. Now it's just a moto. Okay. Mom and Dad said I'm not... Oh, sorry. Dodd? You mean Dad? What? I prefer the consistency of Mom and Dodd. They wanted to know if you have police clearance for minding kids, and also if you have insurance for minding kids, and also what course you have taken for minding kids. Do I need to ring them or something? No, they're over here because they didn't want to leave me unattended. Wow. His parents are horrible. That is one badly maintained car, absolutely. Yes, this is a child. Relatively small child. And what's an incompetence? Is your place rank? Oh boy, I missed the joke. Sorry, I was distracted. Sorry to drag you away from whatever teenage thing you were doing. It's mostly brooding these days, which, upside, is an easy hobby to bring anywhere. Station sign! The number 2 news outlet in town. Impressive, since it's the only news outlet in town. That's funny. Tree! A few palm trees. Does not make the Sunset Boulevard. Alright, let's play the didgeridoo out here. Play it. Play it. Play it against this tree. Put a star in the tree. Do the crystal with the tree. Give the box to the Boy Scout who is always prepared. See, we're doing a little moon logic. You want this crystal? Psychic something. Alright. Alright, we're going to hit tab. Is there anything out here that we didn't see? Tab. We didn't look at the skyline. The city that sleeps with one eye open. It's peaceful, especially when it's far away and asleep. P is for police car, because that's what's parked here. Okay, I think we clicked it. Well, we didn't click on her. She's right there. Just sitting in the car. Just carrying on as if that's normal. Entirely ignorant of the kid jumping on the roof. Which would have made getting in really difficult. This is going to be someday. Someday indeed. Okay, so new update in this game. Our companion has something new to say. Depending on context. That's new. Okay, sorry. I didn't actually check. Is there any way out of here? Okay, so we have everything we need to make progress. So let's put a star on the box. It's a federal offense to open somebody's mail. Just as well you don't work for the FBI then, right? Boom. Glass bowls. What do we do with glass bowls? Grayley. Grayley, welcome to the show. Did it give you a shout out? Where's your auto shout out, Grayley? I mean, it's not your fault. don't know where your auto shout out is, but I'm going to give you a shout out. Boom! Welcome, Grayley. The cosplay is on point, except I'm so hot. It's 8 p.m. here, and it's still so hot. You don't need a shout out. I know you don't need a shout out. I want to do a shout out. We're going to do a shout out. It's a way of glorifying myself, not you, because I'm associated with you. So that's now I get some glorification from that. It's actually a selfish maneuver. I shouldn't have admitted that. All right, we have glass bowls. What do we do with glass bowls? We put these on our head. We put the crystal in them. I don't know what we're doing, game. I'm just mixing stuff together. We're already stuck. We're 2 minutes in. Okay, we have glass bowls. Okay, we got a paint can. Can we pick up some paint with glass bowls? No, that's fine. It doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't have to make sense. Now we're going to... Oh, I know. We're going to listen in to the editing room. Oh, man, that was such a good idea. I actually really thought that was the answer, and I was really proud of myself. All right, let's listen in here. Okay, let's listen in here. That's actually really clever. You missed the wardrobe malfunction earlier, Gray. Yes, right before the stream started. It was... I guess you could go back. I will unpublish this stream at the end and republish it with the magic first 2 minutes missing. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Okay. I don't know what we possibly do in here. Let's ruin this show by doing this. No. Let's glass bowl the squirrel. No. What if we put crystal on the coffee table? Okay, I have no idea what we're doing here. All right, let's go back. All right. I mean, the answer's got to be in here. Okay, so now we have... Okay, no, she's not going to talk to us because we're not a fan. We're going to didgeridoo you. We're going to get the key with the didgeridoo. So I really think the answer is that we basically pretend to work here. And then we're just allowed in here. But none of these things do that. So we're going to hit tab, see if we missed anything. No. Well, I'm like already stuck and we're didgeridoo and doing it right. Exactly. We're just like 2 minutes in. So there's got to be something with her. Would you like this? Would you like to give this as a gift for your courting? Would you like to play didgeridoo? Okay. We are 30 minutes in and I already feel stuck. This is why we're not going to push it and try to do every case. We're going to just do the cases that we get done and we're going to be happy with it. All right, let me hit tab here, see if there's anything I missed. There's something about this editing sign. I really thought this was like... I was going to listen in at the door and learn something, and that was going to be pretty cool. Yeah, at this point, I think it's just a matter of, like, clicking on a lot of stuff. There's only, what? Okay, so hold on. There's 1, 2, 3. At this point, we only have access to 4, 5 zones. So we have access to 5 zones. Do you want this? Do you want this? Do you want these glass bowls? Okay. Who wants to earn their espionage badge? Here we go. Did we solve something? Do we know what we just solved? We have no idea. All of us, obviously. I need you to put these on your heads, go in there, and pretend to be a type of fan called a ball head. I was thinking ball head, but I tried to put it on myself and it didn't work, but they're glass bowls. Insist on seeing her. Say you want autographs or something. Just get there and don't let her leave. You understand? Probably. There we go. We solved it. Now, there is a logic to that puzzle. So it's not that illogical. I just didn't think of it. So that's okay. That didn't take us too long. We weren't stuck for too long. Oh, I just realized I've dropped 190 frames. That's like 3 seconds, so it's not that big of a deal, but let me know if we're having any problems. That Didgeridoo It Right references a song. I don't know that song. Okay, we're here to see the queen or something. She cures bald heads. No, guys, we're bald heads. Mystique's fans. Can we see her, please? I want her to sign our stupid heads. 100% no, not gonna happen. My fans, my adoring fans. Yoink. 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 Stolen key. Solved much easier than I thought. And while we're here, let's take some makeup. Let's take some flowers. Let's take your crystal ball. Let's rip these posters down. So the ball actually had a custom thing. It said hands off. I just gotta skip through that. Can we go in here? Can we go in here? All right, no, we're good. Now we unlock the door by dragging the key onto it. The door isn't locked, just blocked by Marv. Oh. Oh, it's a lockbox key. Oh, her stuff is locked inside the storage room. That actually makes sense. I'm okay with that. How do we mess up his camera, I guess? No. I mean, we've only got a couple items, right? So this is it. Again, we have only a couple items to worry about. How do we get Marv out of the way? I just need to get in the shot of the show. Those Hollywood big shots. You're the man who called for any squirrel related back. Okay. Oh, Uptown Squirrel, Gone Squirrel, the squirrel with the dragon tattoo, Mean Squirrels. I would go on, but I'm talking to myself and I should be focusing on the shot. I'll just give him a moment to wrap up things here. Damn it, squirrel. Do your thing. How am I meant to get that golden shot if you won't do your thing? I guess I went in the storage room. I'm going to have to help that squirrel. Okay, there we go. Is this what a normal day of yours is like? Yes. Okay, so we need to help the squirrel count. So we give the squirrel a didgeridoo. No, we put a didgeridoo on the table. We play the didgeridoo for the squirrel. Okay. Okay, here we go. What's 4 plus 5, little fella? How do we indicate 9? 3 minus 1. How do we indicate 2? What's 7? Just tap your foot 7 times. How do we... All right. How do we... We could maybe do that in the editing room? Oh, look at that cutie. He's a calculator. Can you help him? Okay, we talked to Minder. Okay, what am I doing here? No, okay, so nothing changed. First date, blah, blah, blah. How do we give the squirrel any numbers? How do we get the squirrel to tap his foot? We can play the didgeridoo on the coffee table. We put the melanite on the coffee table. We put the key on the coffee table. All right, maybe it's the kids. Maybe we go get the kids back involved. There are 3 kids. What if we wrangle the kids together? I'm a ballhead, yes sirree. Give me some of those sweet, vague future predictions. I'm here for whatever Nostra dumbass has to say. All right, that's funny enough that I didn't censor it. I get to see your teenage sarcasm badge. Thanks. I was working hard on it, and it's totally worth it. I like that kid. She's my favorite. What's your mostest boxes you've delivered in one day? And also, how many boxes can you carry at once? And also, what size boxes are we talking about in the previous question? Help. I'm King Ballhead. Bring the mind witch before me. Off with her head. Oh boy. My fans, my adoring fans, what a lovely surprise. How do we surprise the psychic? I mean, what a lovely surprise for you that I could make the time to see you. Which was easy to do, as I knew it was happening. Oh, a bag of nuts. Come on. It's right there. You guys couldn't see it because I'm blocking it. Look at this. Look at this bag of nuts. Look at my nuts here. Isn't that terrible? Can you believe that? That's on me. That is right there. It's on me. We knew we had to give him a snack. Devin dropped his snacks. Man, that is embarrassing. It's just right there in the same place that we solved the other one. Okay. Won't find Dooley that way. No, you can't go on stage. You had your 15 minutes of fame. I need to find a way to get these nuts to the squirrel. We load them in the didgeridoo and we shoot them. Which, as far as I know about didgeridoos, it is not a hollow pipe. It's, yeah, blowgun is the word. It's not a blowgun. It's sealed so that things happen, right? No, that's a rain stick I'm thinking of. If you blow through it, it's got to have an opening. Never mind. All right, this game makes perfect sense. I was thinking of a rain stick. Must resist D's joke. I don't get it, Uncle John. These nuts fit perfectly. I might not be able to play this thing, but I'm sure I can use it like an oversized blowgun. So we put these nuts into the didgeridoo, and they fit perfectly. Now I'm going to put the other end in my mouth and blow, and there is not a joke to be had there. I've received the item Nut Cannon. Again, not a single joke to be had. Here goes nutting. Squirrel reluctantly eats nut. So what's 8 minus 3? Can I shoot him 5 times? Oh no, the squirrel does know math. He just needed something to do it with. Correct. Did you get that, Marv? Got it. About time. That's for us today. Thanks, folks. This is Richard Brickman's Morning Glory. Get up and start your day. And we're wrapping. Let's clear the stage. Nice. Easy cheesy. So we could have... I was going to say we could have done that out of order, but not really because we gave the kids the glass things. This is like an older model of one outside the studio. Take it. Label says solvable in 20 or so minutes. It's a small case. Get it? The game has 9 cases. This is a small case. Solvable in 20 or so minutes. Is the medium case solvable in 60 minutes? Oh. I thought we were going to do a little joke of 3 and the large case was going to tell us something different. For transporting mediums and other mystics. That was... Label says for smuggling interview victims. Yikes. I thought we were going to do the joke rule of 3, where 2 of them were going to say something. Lockbox. It says, Lameg stuff. Hands off. The box is locked. We'll get there. Death notice for the magically inclined. Great. Okay. Let's open this lockbox. I need to adjust. Oh, I'm sitting in my chair. Oh. Right. What's in here then? Looks like a bag. I guess that's what she wants. She literally said, give her her bag. So, yeah. All right. Let's go off to help Dooley. I don't think this is the end of the case. That did take us 40 minutes. Oh, yikes. I have your stuff. Then give it to me and get in quick. Why the rush? Are you the dark side procrastinator? Just give me the bag. Stripped of all its glory. Yeah, can we go? Oh, I have to drag it and put it on her. Here you go. Okay, super. Now let's get out of here quickly. I think we stole something. But it did say it was her stuff, so maybe not. I don't know. Ah, delicious. All right, while we're transitioning scenes, I'm going to run the quickest of ads. Oh, all right. So where are we going? Bag for an old bag? That's not very nice. We don't know how old she is. Look at her. We have no idea. Look, I know you think that was all supernatural kind of stuff is nonsense, right? Right, I do. And some of it is. Some of it is presentation, showmanship, and you're terrible at that. That's what I was saying earlier. But Twin Lakes is special. I know you won't believe me, but there's other stuff going on here. Anyway, like, of course we know there's other stuff going on. There's a place some of us know that lets us harness this power to talk to people on the other side. In this place, it can help me get Dooley back. All I can do is help you find him. You'll have to bring him back yourself. I can do that. I just need to know where he is first. Okay, so she is talking about the dark side. We know the dark side. We've been there. This is it, the switchboard. I didn't have as many demolition in progress signs last time I was here. Uh-oh. That doesn't bode well. So we're gonna click this and it's gonna blow up and that's gonna be the end of our hope. I don't like that. Let's see. It does say in demolition in progress. I feel like this is gonna blow up, right? Like in like 5 seconds. There's a note from the city saying that due to advancements in technology, people will no longer need to speak to one another. Okay, well, the office is locked. Okay, so this is the place. If these guys haven't torn it apart, I mean, I'm seeing maybe they haven't. Let's go. You shouldn't be in here. 3 of you and not a hard hat in sight. I used to carry a hard hat in my car for this very reason. What would you do if a grinder fell and hit you right now? You'd sue the city. That's what. Do you think Twin Lakes can afford a lawsuit? I can't even afford lawyers. Oh boy. You should see the clowns in the legal department. There's probably real clowns in the legal department, and that's going to be a future case. So that's our second reference to clowns. So, destroying this place? Oh yeah, coming down today. Crash bang into the earth in a terribly devastating fashion. Hard hat, reflective vest, safety whistle, Joker's OSHA ready. You have no idea how OSHA ready I am. I took the 10-hour training. The OSHA 10 certification. Don't even talk to me about guardrails. Better not be an unprotected pit with more than a 3-foot drop. Minimum signage. Okay. Oh yeah. Don't mind me saying it's gonna look pretty damn cool. I get that. All right, so we got a switchboard, we got broken wire, we got a circuit breaker. Fallout must have been a nightmare for you then. I actually took the training after I played Fallout. Okay. Whoa, hands off. You're not authorized to touch this stuff. I'm going to have to clear this place out if I want to examine this switchboard. Yeah. All right, broken wire. This place doesn't look like it's going to be standing for too much longer. So am I fixing the wire and doing something with the switchboard, or am I destroying it? I guess I'm probably fixing it. Stairs to the roof. This guy is just in my way here. Let's go out here. This place is pretty funky. Make a very trendy apartment. Yes, I like her. We like her. She might be better than Dooley. I didn't like Dooley at first. I didn't like his attitude. But then by like episode or case like 2 or 3, I understood him. So it was just a misunderstanding. He's actually quite funny. A little soft-brained. Oh, what was that? What? Okay, we got a ghost up here doing repairs. You can't have my tools. Need them for work. All right, we got to get this guy out of here. Is this the same guy? Are you the same guy? No, these are different guys. That's Tyrese. This is Gary. Man at work. The broadcasting antenna blinks out signal in Morse code. As the science person, I can attest to the correctness of this technology. Dish. The receiving dish scoops up all the noise in the area and parses it into calls and secret messages. Oh, this song got peppy. All right. Oh, let's talk to Gary. Were you talking to a ghost? A ghost? Pull t'other one. Pull t'other one. I try to read these in the accent intended, but I don't understand that conjugation. No, conjugation is definitely the wrong word. Contraction is the word I'm looking for. Like pull another one. Oh. Thanks, Uncle John. So, ha! Ghost pulled another one. I like that. Pulled another one. Ghost, this guy, huh? Alright. These actually are probably the construction workers from the first game. Who I think they got wrecked on my watch. Here, would you like a crystal? The crystal is probably going to help us like complete some kind of connection or something, because that's a video game. That makes sense to me in video game logic. Okay, there's nothing else up here. Let's hit tab. We're not above using tab. I think we clicked on everything except for each other. Do you see that? That was definitely ghost activity. All right. What about you? I feel strange energy up here. All right. That's stairs to roof. That's exit. We're going to hit tab here too, and we're going to see what else we missed. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I don't think we need to worry about whether the power's been flipped on or off. That's why you're not authorized to be here. You're a walking safety hazard. We got to get something from him. Oh, do we do this? No. Do we do this? No. Do we do this? No. Do we do this? No, we only have one item. We only have one item, so it's not terribly difficult. Why is this playing? We didn't talk to him. I keep forgetting to just actually talk to the people in the room. That's embarrassing. Obsolete technology, I guess. Word came up from on high to tear it down, so we're tearing it down. I can see a lot of wandering the city in your future, so I'm just going to wait here and make sure you don't tear this place down while you're done. Oh. Is that like a real hint? This place is pretty funky. Would make a very trendy apartment. Is that a real hint? Like we need to get going? Looks like they're using this tiny cabin as an office. Not much here. Just police tape. You've received crime scene tape. Okay. Even less here now. Okay, I thought we like literally were going to have to get into the car and do something. So let's get this guy. Yeah, sorry, crime scene tape. We're gonna need to tape this off. Okay, we're gonna need to tape this off. All right, we're gonna need to tape your toolbox off. All right, we're gonna need to tape this whole room off. We're going to need to tape the switchboard off. That won't get these construction workers out of here. We need to tape the whole building off. Okay. By the power invested in me, I declare this site off limits. I declare bankruptcy. A franchise in Spookters to solve mysteries my way. But all this abuse of police power makes me think I'd be a whole lot easier if I just joined the force. All right, well, that was easy. That was a little too easy. Everybody out. I guess it's time for tea. I'll get the kettle on. Tea myself. It's bitter. This is seriously like, I found a green tea bag that has to be 5 years old. It actually could be 6 years old. I think I know the guy who sold it to me. His name is Tiger. That's his real name. He was doing one of those like MLMs, and I was like, all right, I'll help you out. And I didn't realize I had one left. Can we go in the office? We can! And now we have a mug of tea. The tea is so strong, it stains some bromium rings on the table. That's nothing. Gary once stained a... I don't know what these words are, into some architectural plans and summoned an angel. Oh, have you ever tried to get a safety hat onto an angel? They're all eyes and wings and spinning rings. Hats don't come on those sizes. All right, I don't think I understand what's going on there, but that's fine. No joke, but the kettle's considered mandatory equipment on board a submarine in the UK for it to be able to go out. If it's broke, they consider it not seaworthy. The English don't play with their tea. Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. Bright Guy says you drink some 15-year-old tea and it was fine. This is super bitter, and I think that's more to do with the quality and how long I left the bag in. It's probably fine that it's like 5 or 6 years old. Yeah, what year is it? It's 2026 still, all year? This was mid-pan. This was early pan. So 6 years ago, 5, 6 years ago. The old water steamer. I'd offer you a cup of coffee, but I made tea, which you also can't have. Sorry, City Council is only a budget for 1 mug per site. That is weird. Pictures that my kids drew for me. I'd stick them up around the place, but that'd be a fire hazard, so I keep them in this neat pile. Sorry, employees only. Oh, is this where you hide your secret plans? What? No, we climb in there for private time. How about these boxes? A list of health and safety violations you committed since you got here. Chair, I'd offer you a seat, but we don't have enough. Gary has to sit on my lap on rainy days. Yikes. This is where we keep our bricks. This is where we keep our mortar. All right, what about this fire extinguisher? It's not a clickable object. And let's hit tab. Did we click on everything? We clicked in. Did we not talk to him, though? Can I help you, detective? We didn't talk to him. They added kettles to British tanks because of that? I wouldn't put it past them. It is really bitter. That's on me. You know, I have another drink here. Oh, geez, the disappearing arm when it gets slightly out of my range is not great. This is our favorite stevia-based sparkling drink. This is Zevia. This one's ginger ale. Stevia is the sweetener, and it's totally fine. Maybe I need to look around some more first. Okay, so how is it? It's totally fine. Well, I had a little bit of an upset tum when I woke up from my nap, and I thought maybe a little ginger ale would be nice. And then instead I made a green tea. So I think it's actually, they're competing forces. So we need to find something before we talk to him. All right, so this song is going to be one of those songs I go ahead and delete, because that was annoying. All right, that's the office. Hey, Gary. Was that Gail, the ghost from the library? Good to see you again, detective. What's to crime to place all closed up for? Yikes. Oh yeah, the death of telecommunications. See, we both got secrets to keep. Oh, he's maybe having a relationship with the ghost lady from the library who does repairs. That's fine. That's fine. I support his relationship. All right, now we can start messing with the switchboard. This is the device, but they seem to have torn it apart. The wires are gone, and they needed to make a connection between the world and that. We should be the Darkside phone book so we know who to call. Without a transceiver, you have no way to send or receive messages. Without all the missing pieces, there's no way to reach your friend. Can you tell me where to find them? Oh, look, you're pushing your luck, mate. Go do some detectiving, yeah? Now she's got an accent? See, I like stevia. So if nobody's ever had stevia and you're like, oh, let me put some stevia in my black coffee, it's going to be bitter. But if you've had stevia a bunch of times and you don't have normal sugar very often, then it actually tastes sweet. Like it changes your tongue. There's like a 30 pack from Costco. And by 30 pack, I'm actually not exaggerating. It was 6 flavors, 5 of them each. If Dooley was here, he'd want to know if there was anything edible in this. Chomp, chomp. Nope, chomp. All right. We could fix the broken wires, but let's click on the circuit breaker. I don't think we need to worry about. Yeah, okay, so that's not changed. What about the vending machine? We already clicked on that. Okay, so we got to do something on the roof. Toolbox, just a bunch of tools. And what's this? A sketchy address, hastily written address down at one of those piers. I wonder what this connects with. Ooh. Well, so far we've been to 2 locations, which is not how the first game really went. The first game really stuck to 1 location, except for like that last level. So they're expanding. Sign. Men at work. Actually, it says man at work. That's very specific. Antenna. The broadcasting antenna blinks. Yes. Ish. Okay, so nothing. It's weird that we can't take the tools. Let's try the crystal and the wires again. Crystals in the switchboard. We're doing that thing again where we might be stuck, but we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good this time. We've done a good job of not getting stuck for very long. Oh, we got to talk to the guy because now we have something to talk to him about. I see you've already stripped some of the materials from here. We need to trace that stuff for the investigation. Do you have a record of what's gone? Sure, I have a manifest what's been taken and where it was sent to. There we go. If you need anything else, just ask, but just ask. Only ask. Don't expect a reply or anything. We're forbidden by city regulations to provide more than 1 unit of help. Oh, I love that. Actually, what's this sketchy address? I don't know it myself, but Gary had to drop something off there the other day. Oh. Gary, tell me about this sketchy address. Oh, that's where I'd get to dry cleaning done. Okay. Do we go? Indeed we do. So where do we begin our search? The sketchy address, right? I don't mind this because this is where we started. This is the switchboard. I'm guessing the auction house is the sketchy address, and I'm guessing the junkyard is where we send our stuff. But it's a little strange that they don't tell us which is which. We need a Pip-Boy. It says beware the, and then the dog is scratched out, and they've written in animals. I've got a good feeling about this. When I was a kid, I used to this is not a good thing, but we used to just break into random things fairly often, like junkyards. Not to steal, just look around. And I was totally chased by a junkyard dog. But they're so nice. For the most part, they're really nice dogs. You just be nice to them. Uh-oh. No, long coat. Back again. Too smelly in pockets. No, like. These guys, I thought they were locked away. No way. Are these gremlins? Like, for real? As if everything they touch breaks? That's them. Dooley and I locked them away safely in a magical urn in the station, though not sure how they got here. All right, well, let's get this old tube of solvent. Soon to be a fully used can. All right, we don't need to solvent any of these things yet. Familiar looking box. This is a box labeled Darkside Trash. Hey, this is a box of my stuff. McKean must have thrown out our case files when the division closed down. That might explain how the gremlins came to be here. Okay. Washing machine? Yes. Pair of socks. All my socks match. If I end up with a stray sock, it goes into the naughty bag. Matching socks are like the front of cerebral packets. Oh, cereal packets. It's just a serving suggestion. Okay, I don't know what's happening here. All right, truck. I was hired to get a ghost out of a truck once. Turned out it was just pigeons roosting in it. They were ghost pigeons, but still not that exciting. All right, what's in this old fridge? Smell food. Pull it out. I think they're hungry. We don't have anything to feed them yet. Carton of spoiled food. Stupid lady. Only give. Good food. Want. Junk food. Want good junkyard with no junk food. Oh boy. All right. Cop car. I wonder what happened to that. Car trunk. There's familiar raccoons in here, and they've not seemed happy to see us. Well, there's a lot going on, but we're not getting a whole lot of stuff to loot. I would like more loot, please. Okay. Family wagon. We had one of these when I was a kid. I could not have been driving so young. That's funny. Muscle car. I wonder if I can fetter a horse's ghost to this and get it running again. Maybe. All right. Let's click on all of them. Spike, like gremlins. Pull, buzz. No feel fingers, no more. Still breaking every machine you touch, I see. We need more tea. What's happening here? How did I run out of tea? Start complaining about the tea, and here it is. All ran out. Okay. This level's taking longer than I had planned. Can you imagine that, people? Can you imagine me taking so long? All right. Would it help if I said he was unconscious at the time? Oh boy. Okay, so let's move over here. Look, there are wires. Uh-oh. Oh no, they're gonna get crushed. We need to stop this machine. Excuse me. Sorry I can't hear you over the pistons. Repressuring for my next crush. Damn it, we don't have much time. We need to get the machine offline fast. Let's get a gremlin. So breaking every machine you touch. How do we... Tube of solvent. Carton of spoiled food. How do we... Tube of solvent. Tube of solvent. We need a gremlin over here. It's locked. Employees only. Crushing machine. The machines seem to be repressuring its pistons to go again. We need to find a way to break the crusher before it flattens wires. Or we're going to break something that size. I don't know. But this is a junkyard. There's got to be something around here we can use. I mean, we could use a gremlin, right? That's the whole point. I think I'm missing something of that plan. Crystal. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something too. Conveyor belt. Crystal. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something too. What's your point? All right, we need a gremlin. Maybe we give him a crystal? All right, let's hit tab. I think we need the urn. What did I miss clicking on here? Car trunk? No, I clicked on the car trunk. We clicked on... Yeah, we have literally clicked on everything here, so... Old fridge. What, can I... Yeah, can I just open the old fridge? Can I use the crystal to open the old fridge? It doesn't make any sense. James Cool, you've been lurking? Yeah, no worries. Alright. Let's tube of solvent and crystal everybody. I can't imagine the manifest is going to help. Well, this is... We're stuck. Here, look at this manifest. Look at this sketchy address. A portable haystack. Come on, it could be weirder concept than gremlins or portals or spooky other world. We need a gremlin over here. Gotta go to bed. School tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Well, have a good night, Jane. Cool dude. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I've definitely clicked on everything. So, solvent in the washing machine. Solvent on our box of stuff. Solvent in the raccoon car trunk. Nope. Solvent in the muscle car. Back to the street. There very well could be something here. Fence? Oh, the car. We keep getting... Oh, no. Maybe we just need to get something from the auction house. This looks like a horrifying statue. Is it just me, or does this make you look like you're in feel like you're in another dimension? I didn't even think that we have to solve everything until now. I thought we had to solve everything on that screen, but it makes sense. Maybe we need to come over here. Twin Lake's finest purveyor of gone-off foods. Is that a thing? A thing people want? People at an auction house like old things. Why not old food? I serve gourmet food sourced locally from the bins of Twin Lake's finest restaurants at a fraction of the price. Now, this guy is smart. Yeah, we need this. Here, try some stale pizza crust on the house. Thanks. All right. For the gremlins. While we're here, let's obviously keep looking around. This is the sketchy address. Yog Sotheby's Auction House, where sanity has a price. Anything else? Can I have some more? No. Okay. All right, let's go in. We probably need to use the solvent in here, as we need to use the food over there. So how much for this Fabergé acorn? Let me see. Wow. The coloring, the fine detail. Wait a second. It's fake. Had the wrong number of scales painted on the... Kaboo. Oh, I can fix that. Not a problem. I'll just add a few more. There are already too many. Yep, of course. Remove a few. I hear you. But I know it's fake now. I'm not buying a fake, even if it looks good. Oh, lady, you're killing me here. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Very fair. You can't buy from me. Gotcha. Now, my twin, identical in every way. He's got a fake, or I mean a real mustache. Can you buy from him? Please leave. All right. What a load of rubbish. Into the trash with this. All right, obviously we're going to take that. He's just going to trash it. Might as well take it. You always take stuff from the trash? Yes, most of it's not even useful. I have a lot of old broken light bulbs, chewing gum, and old receipts in there. I'm banned from all the good dry cleaners. Okay, so we're going to now take the fake Fabergé acorn. We're going to put the solvent on it, because we're going to remove the extra scales. And now we have a real fake Fabergé acorn. Let's look at this skull. This claims to be the horn skull of an imp. Trophy, the world's first ever trophy, awarded to the artist for trophy making. Very clever. Swan from a stone in England. Oh, Sawn. Sawn, not Swan. The W is in a different place. That explains the missing tip. Okay. This soul jar contains 7 souls, one of which is very good and 2 are very bad. All right. It looks like the book we need. It has confusing scribbles of the dark side. There's no way I can just take it. With all the security, I guess I need to find something to swap it with. Even a few pages would be enough. Yes, of course. Well, obviously we're going to use our acorn. The thing some people would try to sell us if there weren't some kind of pawn shop. Some guy tried to sell me a homemade clay urn with strange markings. Damn king. That's the gremlin. Sold it to us. Another tried to give us a slimy computer saying it belonged to a lake monster. Damn it, Dooley. And another tried to sell us a bald cap and a fungal beard saying it was from another dimension. Damn it, me. That's a good use of the rule of 3. Painting. That sure is a painting. I'm sure whoever it is meant... Whatever it's meant to be, whatever. All right. We're struggling. I've never noticed it before, but you look a bit like Kaisar, aka Caesar. E2 Roxana? Roxa? What's her name? All right. Well, we can sell her. We can sell her this real fake Fabergé acorn. Is that what we want to do? Let's go for it. I think I'm missing something to that plan. I think people try to sell. Okay. Maybe we need to auction it off. Guard. Look, the auction isn't happening until the auctioneer is back. Back from where? I don't know. I think he went to one of those piers to get cookies or something equally rubbish and irresponsible. Hey guys, is this being auctioned today? No, it's not part of the normal setup. Not for sale. That's a shame. I just lost out on seeing... You just lost out me seeing on underbid and getting a outpriced almost immediately. Okay, great. Weird joke. The auctioneer's podium. That's probably the only place I can get my actual hands on pages from the book. Oh, because I have to buy it. Okay, so we're going to sell the acorn and then we're going to buy the book. Got it. She said something about pier, remember? I don't remember. Who's at it? Who said something about the pier? Was it the psychic? Literally don't remember. If we had something to replace him with, and that's where we could do the switch. Okay, so Gary said something about a pier. Okay, is that the sketchy place? No hammer, no entry. Chairs worth more than my entire apartment. Okay. All right. So we may have everything we can do here. Painting looks like us. Wouldn't stare at that for too long. All right, let's try one more time if I clicked wrong. No. Okay, so we want to sell our acorn and buy the phone book. We can get the wires. That doesn't solve all of our problems, but it is something. Let's go back to the switchboard. Let's ask Gary about the piers again. Zigale from the library. Good to see you, detective. Blah, blah, blah. Death communication. See, we both got secrets to keep. Okay. Junkyard. Let's put stolen pizza in the crushing machine. Stale pizza, not stolen pizza. Now I figured a way to grab those wires. Not so fast. That's cheating. Give those back. I'm sick of these boys breaking my machines. If you want these wires, you'll need to find me some stronger tech to power all this. How about a crystal? How about a magic crystal? How about a magic crystal? Oh, these are spooky wires. Oh, they're wires maybe from the first case. Okay, so we've... all right, we've trapped the gremlins. Can we grab this now? No. Can we grab this now? Junior's playing with a joy child. But it seems the screen is broken. The only way... There's only sound coming from it now. Okay, that's okay. Let's see what's in the fridge. It's safer, if less exciting now. It's a Game Boy, but instead of Game Boy, it's a Joy Child. We got it. Is this the tech you need to run your new machine? That makes no sense. Okay. A broken bit of pillar. All right. Okay, we made some progress. I don't know what fixing the wires here is going to do, even if we had it, but let's talk to you again. Wait, what? How does the search go? I mean, obviously, but you should say it out loud for the building. That's funny. Nothing in toolbox now? Okay, no. Thought maybe we could come back to the toolbox. What about Joy Child? Okay. I feel like he's got something to say. No. Okay, so that's everything we can do at the junkyard. Can we go back to the TV station? I can't imagine, but there's some technology at the TV station. Maybe that's it? Maybe we take this old camera? And nope. That kind of didn't make any sense, and that's okay. You're not here to stop me from touching it, are you, Marv? What are you doing with that innocent camera? Nothing. Let's get a coffee table. Huh. What did we talk to you? Did we just assault a squirrel on live TV? We did. So we should talk to her when we're on a screen, like a new screen, because it seems that she has different things to say. Okay. She might have something to say at the actual place that we are going. Okay, skip. No change there. Auction house? I mean, it's probably auction house or junkyard. This is maybe interesting. And we can't try to sell you the egg, huh? That really seemed like the next obvious move. No hammer, no enter. So if we had a hammer, we could enter. That, I mean, it doesn't make any sense, but if we had a hammer, then we could enter. So that's something. All right, we're gonna hit tab. All right. Give the joy tile to the one with kids. I actually tried that already, Uncle John. Oh, I know. Hold on. No. Darn it. Okay, I thought we could ask her about where do we find the auctioneer? I don't know. I think he went to one of the piers to get cookies or something equally rubbish. Oh. This? No. Darn it. I really, okay. I was like, figure that out. Manifest? All right, we're gonna give the sketchy address back to Gary. Is that what you were saying? Gary's not at the junkyard. He said something about the pier. That's where I get the dry cleaning done. Who said something about a pier, Uncle John? You said somebody said something about the pier. I don't know where it is. Gary had to drop something off there the other day. Oh, here we go. Let's ask him where the transceiver is. That's odd. I'm not sure. Oh, well, let's ask Gary. The transceiver is missing from the manifest. Any idea where it is? Can't help you. Sorry. That's suspicious, right? Darn it. Can we ask the ghost? I don't know how we ask the ghost. Okay, so we need to get somebody to tell us where the transceiver is. It's the junkyard? We ask her? Boy, I thought that was a good idea. Okay. I wonder if the item scratched off in the manifest can be found on the mysterious address. That's annoying. Only one way to find out. Let's mark it on the map. Oh, we literally combined them? Well, that's annoying because we were talking to Pier 13. All right, that's annoying. All right, we need to combine more items. God, my face is so itchy. It gets so itchy at night. Okay, now my nose is itchy. And my face is itchy. That was lame. Agree. But we need to remember, this is not as logical as the first one. So let's be more diligent about being silly. Ah, my face itches. My face itches. Let's see why somebody would have hidden an address for this place. Probably going to do with the secret black market that's here. The what now? Robot animals, absolutely. Robot animal salesperson, Vince, Mark, radio, Soviet tech. We need the Soviet tech. Ship wheel, classic ship wheel, and then black market. Looks like a lot of good stuff here. Poor guy looks angry. Probably out of work thanks to those robots. All right, we can get a French fry. Well, let's just go for it. We need this. Like the look of that? It's on special offer today. What's the offer? It's a you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours kind of thing. Well, I am a police officer. I can apparently break the rules and trade all kinds of favors that maybe I should or maybe I shouldn't. But let's go. Well, I can see that you're wearing a TLTV visitor's badge, and I saw you on TV earlier today advertising something sad. Anyways, I want some TV time for that. Like that. From a business. So I recorded an advert. You use your media connections and get this aired. And the unspecified foreign tech is yours. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Okay, he wants his. He actually wants his back scratch. Okay, so we'll deal with that later. Oh, these are the robotic birds she was talking about. Can get this volume right. She was like, oh, the sequel's probably angry because they're out of work. Here you go. Eat that. A pair of lovebirds. All the joy of seeing two birds programmed to be in love. None of the pesky emotions or cleanup. What can I do for you? Need a robotic roommate, a mechanical mate, or a cybernetic hunting hound? We accept cash, card, check, meat, of course, berries, honey in all forms, and porridge. It's if only the temperature is just right. Do you want an acorn? Do you want a Joy-Con? No. Oh, that's how I turn the entire pier. What about this radio? Okay. Gorilla's coming into town for a visit? Might have to catch the odd. Oh, yeah. Exciting news. Have a good visit and say hello for me, please. Want to buy a mostly working TV? Sure. Well, hold up, detective. In what way is it mostly working? Well, everything will work except the power switch. How much? No, that's a real question. How much? Okay, all right, black market. Hey, Vince is here. We haven't even talked to Vince. Now, you know me. Geez, my nose. I'm the last regular person to have an opinion or agenda. You're a bird. Oh, Norm Bearson. He's a regular human person. We just Jumbo Jet met. Oh, this guy again. Heck. Where would I even get some of those things? a perfectly normal human college I went to. No. That's the kind of bear human guy I am. But animals should be left to roam freely, don't you think? Free to wander the streets for hungry bears to eat. Why, that's the natural order of things. Juicy animals at the bottom. Normal two-legged, two-armed, furless people like us in the middle. And a majestic bear at the top eating whatever they want, carefree with no fear of retribution. But what about humans like you and me? You cry. Our tedious not bear life is empty. Is empty save? Sav? This is Sav. But without the accent, I didn't know. For my tasty little pal to keep me company. Hey. And that vent is where my animal robots come in, programmed with all the love and affection you could want, but without the bad behavior, toilet manners, unacceptable hungry bearing pets. This is a win-win for the situation, really. Will you take my Joy-Con? Can you fix this? It looks like the discombobulator has been shaken loose. I have to reattach it like this. There you go. Hey, that was good. How much for the repair? It's free to an old-timer like you. I like to do charity work for the elderly, so you know when it's my time to join the ranks, they vote me in. Vote you in? Yep, you hit retirement age and either they accept you or you're Logan's Run. Hey, have you seen the movie Logan's Run? That is such a rare movie, I believe from the 70s. I love the movie Logan's Run. But then again, I guess it became maybe a little bit more part of the culture once Fallout did the perk for Logan's Loophole, which directly references Logan's Run. Yeah, everybody dies at level 30 at when they turn like 30 or something. So that's the joke. Really weird movie. I'd say it's worth watching. I watched it a lot as a kid. Not for kids. No, it's like a save, like an old way of speaking. You lost everything, save my sanity. Oh, you're right, Uncle Tim. I could not read that sentence to save my life. I know what you mean. Hey, we got a fixed Joy child. Hey, do you want this? Do you want this? Oh, okay. This is why we click on things. It doesn't make sense to me. But we just gave him something that looks like honey. A normal person with no strong affinity towards honey. I'm not sure, but my gut says I should swap it with something you have. I'll take that robot chimpanzee. Let me see. You an animal person? I have a cat. Well, a cat wouldn't kill robotic birds. Take them home. Fill your apartment with the emotionless joys of fake pets. They're like fake plants, but even less rewarding. Thanks. Sweet and soft golden honey stones. Bring back entire bear-free memories to my youth. I hope he doesn't try to eat the crystal, but I guess we got birds. Now what do we do with these birds? No. All right. To the black market. Excuse me, is this the way to the secret black market? Well, that depends on whether you know the password or not. The password? Oh, you know it. Welcome. The password was password. All right, that's pretty good. Well, welcome in, friend, and enjoy yourself. There's this shopping complex in San Francisco. I couldn't even tell you the name now because this was so many years ago. And I went there with a friend, and I was much younger. And this was actually an old mentor of mine, and she told me that it was like a great place to buy like fake purses and stuff like that, and you just have to ask them like, hey, what do you got behind the counter kind of thing. And I was like, oh, that sounds fun, like let's do that. So I go in and I'm looking around and I'm like, hey, you got any like fake purses for a good deal, or like a cool watch, like a fake watch or something, like, you know, like you can get like a Rolex, you know, for like a fake one. And you know, I'm like 20 something. I thought that was fun, like sure, let's do that. Hey, you got any like Nikes or whatever? And they were all like, no, I have no idea what you're talking about. And I was like, all right, why is everybody so stiff? And so I asked my friend, nobody, what are you talking about? And she's like, yeah, all these people have stuff like in the back. And I was like, nobody will talk to me. And they're like, so she asked one of the ladies who she had like done a lot of business with, like, why are you ignoring my friend? And she told her, she's like, he looks like a cop. And I was like, all right, I guess I look like a cop. So I was terrible at trying to get access to their secret inventory. And then even after my friend was like, he's not a cop, like I work with them, they were still like, no, he's got to leave the room before we show you our secret stash. And I was like, all right, fine. And I did have a really cop haircut back then. So, I mean, I don't know that I'm terribly non-cop right now haircut, but actually, you know what? I'm getting my haircut Friday. Maybe I should do something wildly different. I'll talk to my barber about it. Oh, where's my comb? Sorry, I'll just comb it like this. So, anyways, apparently at like 20, I must have been 26, 27, I looked like a cop. And remember, no cops, it's the law. Speaking of that, well, this is it, Detective, the Twin Lakes Black Market. Mechanical clairvoyant, lady, kid, cookie jar, this guy constantly selling stuff, transceiver. Oh, well, we want the transceiver. You bought it. What did you pay for it? Also, give it to me. No way. Police don't have any power here. The black market is like neutral territory. That's definitely not true. I'm pretty sure it is. This is like neutral territory, but neutral in the sense that it's pro-me and anti-you. I thought we warded this place against people like you, by which I mean only you. Who sold you that transceiver, and what did they want for it? Not sane. What kind of black market occult dealer would I be if I read it on every person buying curses, voodoo dolls, or flying cauldrons? Grow your hair out and dye it a color. During the pandemic, I lightened it to sort of a blonde. I don't know that my work has any particular rules against dyeing hair. In fact, I would assume they don't. But for me, I would feel... I used to dye my hair a lot when I was younger. I would feel unprofessional, and that's not a judgment on other people. Because I have plenty of people that I work with and stuff, and they have like purple hair or something, or blue hair, and I no judgment. But for me, I feel like I would be less professional. But I did lighten it. So I kind of had a little bit more blonde. I mean, I think I was streaming at the time. You might have seen that. Go all the way back. You worked in a store and we had some merchandise we kept in the basement. You had to know what you're asking for. I would like a new bracelet equals fake Rolex. I would like to look for a new bag equals face Ferk, or something relaxing would be a drug. Oh, there you go. Right, guy, you definitely feel less professional. Well, sometimes feeling less professional is the goal. The coolest hair I ever had when it was like half black and red, and I went to an AFI concert, and I just thought that was the coolest hair I've ever had. I had to get that one done. I used to dye my own hair, but that was done where they pulled like basically half my hair through, dyed it red, and the other half was black. I thought it looked pretty cool. I don't even have a photo from back then, but I take that again. You wore a suit exactly once at your last job. My business would crumble if people thought there was no confidentiality. Was it a guy dressed as a builder? What's a builder? All right, I need that transceiver. What's it worth? Nothing. I'm confiscating it. Police business. You can't. Your division was closed down. You don't have the power to take things just because they look spooky anymore. I'll be sure to let you know if it goes above the speed limit, though. So our division was closed down because our cop was taken? Like, I'm really messing this. I'm really confusing this. You had spiky hair when you were younger, didn't you? Oh, yeah. I did the spiky hair a lot. I enjoyed the spiky hair look. Spiky hair, dyed it all the time. Where'd you hear that? I move in certain circles, talk to certain people. I'm a connected man. Oh, McKing is literally right there. He's a cop too, by the way. He sucks. What do I need to get it then? Oh, I know. Sinister cackle. Sinister cackle. Oh, yeah. That was speech, not action. My business is suffering because of another cookie factory down the road. Put them out of business, and this thingy is yours. Think of it, Dooley Detective. Think of Dooley Detective. That's the word. I'll see what I can do. What are misfortune cookies? Cookies are more pessimistic. Cookies for a more pessimistic punter. Best eaten with a glass of milk that's half empty. What happened to your shop? Burned down mysteriously after your visit, but coincidentally before the cops you sent to search the place had arrived. The universe is pretty random, right? Alright, bye. Alright, so we need... Oh, we need a lot of stuff here. This is... I don't think we're doing 3 cases tonight. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Cookie jar. Let's look at the cookie jar. Let's see. I hope you're wearing boots because you're gonna stub your toe today. Yikes. Cat. Want to buy a gold-plated cat? I don't know, maybe. What's the books? Are these banned books? If I'm selling them, they're legal. That's the law. Bun in the coven? What to expect when you're witch-specting? Workplace occultants? A culture, rather. Turn your cabal into a summoning safe space. And a book of unsympathetic magic. You did this to yourself. That's pretty suspect to me. Alright, that's pretty funny. Oh, yes we are, and I'm damn good at it. Oh, let's talk to McQueen. We hate this guy. Well, look who it is, Detective McNo-Partner. You know this is all illegal, right? That's why it's called the black market. God, you're such a dork for the law. You should marry the law. Marry and have little legal babies. What are you even doing here? Best cookie in the city are down there to the right. And they're so good, there's always a queue for them. Okay, now I don't mind shutting this place down because he likes them. Unless you're a badass cop who confiscates nerd cookies. Thanks, Stream Deck, for telling me there's an update available, and every time I update, the update fails. Stream Deck still works, so I'll just ignore that indefinitely. And before you even think about asking, no, I'm not sharing. Get your own, you probably love lines. You're gonna marry the law, and then... Oh my god, this guy is so annoying. Alright, I have a partner. I just don't know where he is yet. But Roxa, I keep wanting to call her like Roxana. That's definitely not enough letters. It's Raxa or Roxa. And me are gonna find him. And then you'll look pretty dumb. I don't know if somebody with hair like that can ever look dumb. She gets it. Not you too. Are you telling people confidential police information? You getting shut down is about as confidential as how JFK was really killed. Wait, not that. It's about as secret as where the government keeps Elvis... No, hold on, let me try again. It's about as classified as the reason for the all-seeing eye on the dollar bill. Damn it. Ignore that. It's not secret. That's what I'm getting at. Especially now that I've told everybody. It sucks. Did I mention that? See if I can get this at volume 2. Alright. Hey, McQueen. I hope you do find Dooley. Thanks. It feels less mean bullying 2 dorks, you know? Oh, great. Thanks. Thought he actually had a moment of compassion. This cat's a Japanese thing? I thought it was a Chinese thing. I thought the cat was a Chinese thing. Is it a Japanese thing? Shows what I know. Quiet your fleshy word hole. Zoltar is about to dispense some powerful wisdom. Your cat has too many eyes. What? Okay, this cat has too many eyes? Don't touch that. Perfectly safe reasons that won't get me arrested. Alright, well, let's talk to this lady. What am I going to wish for? Loads of money? Eternal youth? World peas? That all sounds good, but I think I just want a giant trifle, like huge, big enough to swim in. I hope it's in a giant marshmallow man kind of moment. That's not a bad idea. Kid, make a wish. I wish I was the wish giver. Uh-oh. Okay, good thing this thing doesn't do wishes. Because that's how you get trapped. Hey kid, you want this Joy-Con? No. Not Joy-Con, Joy Child. Okay, well, there's more screens here than I thought. Let's click around a little. Second hand hands that run like new are dedicated necrologists work the graveyard shift to meet your needs organically. Oh. Alright, so that's the organ bucket. Man with tiny hammer. We need a tiny hammer. This is the auction guy. Oh my god, I'm going to be late. What do I care? I do not. I want those cookies and I want them bad. I guess the cookies are like demonic. What are all these people queuing up for? The Hag cookies, by the look of it. All right. Menu. The Hag soggy biscuits. The flavor is in the wetness. What a sinister looking sign. All right. Well, I guess we want it closed down too. We have various reasons for wanting it closed down. You're next, honey. What can I do for you? Oh, I'm not sure. I wish I could just buy the lot. Well, I'm sure as heck ain't gonna stop ya. I mean, I wish I could afford to. You have fixed assets, don't you? Car, house, family stuff you can sell? Oh, I can sell that stuff. Ask yourself this, does any of that stuff make you feel as good as our delicious, freshly brined biscuits? Oh, boy. Oh gosh, she had me there. Something seems off here. Very. Yeah, they're magically evil cookies. We got it. Oh, are they sirens? So they're called hags, but are they sirens? Are they the same thing in lore? And I just don't know. Let's find out. You're a quiet one. Mama said never talk to a policeman. Mama harbored some institutionalized sexism, but I think, deep down, she meant never talk to the police. That's actually really funny. What are you looking at? Chump like you who can't control where he's snooping don't deserve eyes. Yikes! Hear that? Next batch is almost ready. Hell yeah. Heck yeah, Maleficent. There's no room for potty mouths under the sea. Well, looky-see, girls, a bona fide man of the law. What can we do for you, detective? Oh, nothing, just browsing. Browsing is cop for snooping. Now, Maleficent, why? I'm sure the nice man and his lost friend have the very best of intentions. I'm not lost. Oh, I don't know about that, honey. Honey, this is the vegan sauce that I have sometimes. This is how it's spelled, if you ever order vegan honey. You look like you need some discipline in your life, some guidance. Why you should consider joining the Sea Hags and giving yourself over to the Deep Mother. The Deep Mother? Why, she's a metaphorical goddess in all of us, and, of course, the real goddess, deep in the ocean, waiting for the sea levels to rise and drown the land for the folks who forsook her. Ooh, it's like that book I just read. Soon may she rise. Soon may she rise. Soon may she rise. I might pass, thanks. Well, that's both your choice and your loss, honey. Hope you can swim, lady. Okay, well, we need to shut these people down for our own reasons. What's your deal? They taste like magic, like kissing a girl of your dreams, or riding a roller coaster for the first time, or kissing the roller coaster. Okay. All right. Well, we can't buy any of these, can we? Can we use a robotic bird to steal some cookies? I thought that was a pretty good idea. One more step, bub, and I'm going to play you like an accordion. All right. Cookie jars. Those cookies have been pre-ordered. I can take your details and a massive down payment for the next batch. Maybe later. Okay, well... You want some robotic birds? You want some robotic birds? Oh, a man in a big coat. Or is it 3 children in a coat? Good time, Charlie. Oh, boy. I don't... Well there, little fella. Looking for a good time? Name's Charlie and I like hanging out. Want to go skydiving? Invite your old pal Charlie. Need a buddy for a dangerous climb? Then Charlie's your man. Want to race down the wrong side of the highway and stare death in the eyes? Charlie is in. You want to do something? We can't. We're in the middle of something. Sorry. Oh man, nobody wants to hang out with old Charlie. I'm so bored. I wish I had something fun to do while I wait for somebody to want to hang out with me. Okay, so he's just a normal guy. You want something fun to do? Play this. Hey, there we go. Here, take this. This should keep you entertained until something better comes along. Who-a-wee? This is a chipper wee fella. How can I repay you? You could help us move this bin. Consider it done. In about 4 seconds. When it is actually done. I should be able to wriggle through. I'll stay out here and keep watch. Well, that's a better excuse than Dooley usually gives. It's not an excuse, I'm being helpful. Suspicious. Oh boy, here we go. Let's find out the secrets of the cookies. What the heck is going on in here? I'm no pastry, or somebody who makes pastries, but I don't think this is how cookies are normally made. Is it like bird droppings go into a magic bin and then spits out into a cookie? These look like lovebirds. I think they're screeching beautiful tunes at one another. Do we replace them with robotic birds? Oh, I need to cover up the metal coat first, otherwise the hags will notice the spot before it takes effect. Box ingredients stacked for easy recipe. Okay. That seems full of some liquid that's not coming. So we need to color them. We color them with the makeup? Huh? Huh? Can we just steal some cookies? Yeah, okay. So we got some cookies. I think we go get the paint, and I want to do this. I want to do this right away because I think I'm right, and I like being right. But maybe I'm wrong because we were never able to steal the paint before now. So now that I say this out loud, I may have made a mistake. Yes. It's just nice when you feel smart. You feel smart. What are we doing this for? I have no idea, but we're freeing these birds because I don't like what these people are doing. Oh, this is our way to shut down the cookies anyways. Might be suspicious if I take too many. Okay, oh, sorry, I just kind of skipped that. This is like, this is the Sea Hag's motto or whatever. All right, we're done. Okay, so those will be the last cookies sold. We give you the cookie, and you get back to the auction, my friend. Sweet Divine, how'd you get these, and what do you want for them? I have to hang up some paintings. I could borrow your tiny hammer? I shouldn't give the... Oh, we're going to do the auction, not him. Okay, that's fine. You're this thing, just pretending to be an auctioneer or something. Find ourselves over your head. Okay. He's like, don't go pretending to be an auctioneer. That's exactly what we're going to do. Can we... Let's talk to the hags, and they're going to be very upset. Oh, Miss Wampus. Yes? Something ain't right with the Dutch oven. And the cookies. They've gone green. Oh, no! Detective, I want to report, I'm sure, some kind of sabotage. Oh, sure, we'll help you out. No problem. So Good Time Charlie just wants to have a good time and, like, be a part of something and have a good time. So that's actually not bad. I thought I wore the... Okay, hey, I did the thing. I can see everyone's so miserable. That's my target audience, though, so sales are through the roof. Oh, cheer up, your frowning is ruining. Yes, just ruining. A general ruiner, I hate it. Smile or GTFO. Go to frowning otherwhere. For what it's worth, Detective, what those kids were at is far worse than this, I guess. Anyways, deal's a deal. Here's your transceiver. Enjoy transceiving. All right. Hey, you like not having more cookies? Never mind. We're on a roll here. We're killing it. All right. So we need to do anything else here? No. We've got a gavel. Yeah, let's do the auction because we can install a transceiver, but we don't have the wires. We don't have the other stuff, so it doesn't really matter if we can install it. All right. So now we go backstage. No hammer, no entry. Got a hammer right here, buddy. What's this? The auctioneer's hammer. My auctioneer hammer. Yours, mine. I've got the coat. I've got the hammer, and I got fast talking skills. Need to trick you and pull off an auction despite no prior experience. I'm the guy. Can't say I'm entirely convinced, but there are old things to sell and rich people to appease. If we don't help them get rid of their money soon, they'll get money poisoning and start doing mad rich people things like hunting the poor, doing, unwanted missionary work, or worse, becoming landlords. Yikers. We're doing God's work. That's fun. Okay. Soviet manual. We're going to need the manual for installing the tech. A hammer and a sickle. Oh, that's funny. Well, we have a hammer. I'd imagine that a screwdriver would be handy too. All right, well, okay, never mind. We already got rid of our hammer. So oftentimes items, not oftentimes, maybe every time, items are one-off. So that's not too surprising. Boxes of pamphlets of places that don't exist. Interesting. A loom. It has some beautiful notes carved into it. You should take it. What? Take it. When we're going to get to a place like this again, don't you want a souvenir? So on cold nights, when you mend old socks, okay, you can look at this and think, I've seen how the other half lives. It's not the most inspiring call to commit a petty crime, but something tells me that this will come useful later. Of course. All right, I'm just going to... What? No, that's littering. I send it back to wherever it comes from. Well, this is like a very long, like, hey, you just picked it up. That seemed a little unnecessary. Jug? A never-emptying jug. Wow. This is in the back room and not on sale. Well, by the smell of it, whatever it empties is both useless and disgusting. A statue. A great representation of an angel creeping up behind a man. Or carrying his books for him. Read the Bible, Detective. Angels were always sneaking up on people to give them books. All right, a bust. Okay. Box. Famous pants. All right. A lot of dialogue here. We're gonna skip through some of it. I'm sorry. It's just a lot. All right, computer. Somebody's been trying to hawk this stuff online. The ad says some really good stuff here. Don't out yourself as an uncultured swine by asking for details or haggling, though. That's something that bothers me. If you need to know the price, you can't afford it. And it's like, I don't think that's a real thing. It's like, the price is more than just whether or not I can afford it. The price also tells me, like, sometimes it's like, is it in the class of something that I might want? Like, is it expensive enough? If I'm a super rich person, I might be looking, maybe I have a $50,000 budget for a new watch or something. And I go and I'm like, oh, how much is this? Like, if you have to ask, you can't afford it. And it's like, okay, but how much is it? And they're like, 10,000. You're like, oh, no, I actually want something more expensive. Never bought a $50,000 watch. I don't think I ever bought a $110 watch. Are we counting Fitbits? That's my most expensive watch. A new Fitbit. But the point is, that whole, like, if you need to know the price, you can't afford a thing, that annoys me. I don't think that's a thing. Because also, when rich people buy mega yachts, they're always talking about how much they cost. Not because they can't afford it, because they're bragging. I just bought a $700 billion-dollar mega yacht. It's not because I couldn't afford it. It's because they want to brag about it. Well, thank you for the follow. I'm really struggling on how to say that. R.X. Serpetus. That could be close. Feel free to tell me how any of that said. If you want. You don't have to. Oh, your account was created 5 hours ago? Either you're brand new, in that case, welcome very much, or you're a bot. I won't hold it against you. Your account is 5 hours old. Somebody's got to be 5 hours old sometime. My account was 5 hours old at one point. Exactly. Okay, paperwork is from sales, nothing to use here. So, I guess this is it. That's it. Okay. Do we start the auction? Yes. Yes, we have something to replace them with. We have an acorn. Oh, we need pages to replace them with. I'm not sure what to do at this point. So I thought we were going to start the auction and sell. Here, let's try this. Okay, how do we get the... How do we get the machine? What did the guy want us to do? Okay, the VHS tape. Nope. Yep. I wish I could skip the dialogue when I accidentally click on something and it's like 10 screens long. We get that by putting the tape on the TV station. How do we do that? We don't know yet, but that's okay. Well, maybe just because nobody's here. We just pop it in. Really? If nobody's in there, do we just break in? Yeah, editing booth, right? That's what I was thinking, John. Okay, can you give this mark for me to get it on the air? Sure thing. I'm just going to put this in an inbox basket. Oh, that's the trash. We have fun here. Okay. Oh, I can't take it out? You just dropped my tape in the bin? No, that's my filing system. If you look closely, you'll see I filed my broken heart in there too, after those kids chased the delivery woman away. Okay, let's get the delivery woman back. Oh, hello. That man. He will no pass on your videotape. But I will help you. Where's your handler gone? She was not my handler. She was my date. But now, I have disposed of her. Sent her with the cab fare. I really have this, whatever I'm saying, I hope it's making sense. I am the gentle squirrel, no? Why are you still here? And why do you want to help me? The ultimate, they emulate me. They make me count like the performance monkey. I'll steal back your visual and meet you in the control room. Perfect, whatever. Viva la resistance. All right, he wants to be edited out, and I'll be edited in. That's the wrong button. Easy peasy. And now the light's off. Knock, knock. Oh, Marv's in there. Come on in. He's got the tape. He's pointing at Marv. I guess we need to distract him. Okay, how do we distract Marv? Let's see what's in the bin. I've been trying to write a TV script about a cop who solves spooky crimes with main characters just so boring. That's fun. That's fun. I don't see how any of these things could help. Well, I don't know. Marv, you like this? How is this a solution and not us selling it at the market? Okay, whatever. I found it in an attic on a case. You want it? Sure, I'll just unlock my cabinet and put it in there now. Ah, now's the time. Cough, cough. What the? Oh no, Marv, that squirrel. He robbed your acorn collection. I had no idea. Relax, detective. I recognized him the moment he turned up for filming today. What? This is totally not connected to anything I would think was going to happen. The squirrel actually tricked me into this is very random. Which we knew it would be, but it's also taken me a lot longer to solve this than I thought it would. But it's fine, whatever. It is what it is. It's not quite. I'm not quite understanding like how we would have known that squirrel was like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no way we could have predicted that. The squirrel's like whole, I want you to edit out my tape. That makes total sense. And then it's like, just kidding. He was here to get him to open his safe to steal his collection. But apparently Marv was one ahead of him. He said, you don't collect Fabergé acorns and not know Merle the squirrel. He's a master squirrel burglar. As soon as I saw him this morning, I knew he was here for the cursed acorn I had just picked up. I had to act fast. I rang my brother-in-law, a shitty guy named Pete. I know him. This kid came over with some friends, and while they caused a scene, I slipped her the acorn to get off sight. Damn it, Emily. They met up once she was safely away from there. Pete is the one who tried to sell it. Her dad made the acorn look fake. Oh, so it is a real acorn, and tried to sell it to the auction house, which I happen to know Merle was casing. So he'd know there was a fake on the scene, precisely. Wow, this is real like Ocean's 11 type thing. So when you showed up, he took all the fake locked acorns away and ignored the real one that I had. Bingo! By the time he realizes what happened, it'll be too late. I'll have gotten this thing away to safety. Okay, so it was always a real acorn. Hey, while I'm in here, can you, Oh, the tape is gone. Oh, here, I'll take this. After all that, I didn't even put the ad on the air. I can just put it on for you. You do that for me? We went to school together, of course I would. Oh, thanks. Also, it's public access. We kind of have to show any crap given to us. Okay, well, job done. Now we get back to the IT store. Anything else we can do while in here? No. Actually, just fancy yogurt cartons from string. Okay. I didn't even see his acorn cabinet when I came in. I didn't realize that's what that was. Okay, back to the IT guy, I guess. Hello, Mark. Take this. There we go. Boom. All right, we're going to skip that. We received Soviet tech. Amazing. And we have the manual, but we need the tools. There's actually wire sticking out of it, so let's... I keep forgetting how to do that, so we go to junkyard. And at the junkyard, we give her the new tech. I have something for you. My eyesight isn't what it used to be. Come up to the door and show me. Okay. Oh, now we're in here. All right. Let's drink a little. This is tea. Superhero your wires, comrade. What'd you call me? Constable? You've received tangled wires as far as the eye can see through this window, sadly. My cataracts mean I can't see very far. All right. Art. Similar markings to these pages. I need to replace. Mind if I take them? Why not? I have piles of that stuff. You've received gremlin art. That's to swap at the auction house with the book. All right. Yes. Control panel? All right. Well, it was nice to meet you. Okay. Yeah. All right. Oh, geez. Okay. Sorry. I thought it was like, oh. All right. She works here. Sorry. Sometimes they say like 2 things, and I'm like, okay, I can skip that. And other times they just go on and on. What's so funny is one time I caught all of our NBC stations go off air and then came back on, and there's a Windows XP desktop installing updates. So the computer would restart again in 5 minutes and then went down again and came back. Oh, that's so funny. All right, Junkyard. We have a lot to install. Oh, not Junkyard. The switchboard. We have a lot to install. I don't know if we have everything we need to install. I suspect we still don't. Need to find a way to detangle them. Oh, the loom. Is this a puzzle? Looms are a weaving tool, not an instrument. Hey, we got a puzzle. We just got to move the wires between the free nodes to untangle them so they're usable. Some parts of this adventure are less thrilling than others. Okay. I guess I don't fully know how to do this. This is it? Okay, that was easiest puzzle so far. It is our first puzzle of the episode, and I like that. You recorded that and put it on YouTube? Feel free to put the link in the Discord. Uncle John will see NBC messing up. Untangle wires. Okay, now they're untangled. Let's fix. Where do these go? Oh, stick them anywhere. You can move them in the mini game. I mean, later. Okay, transceiver. I don't know what it does. Science, pseudoscience, one of those. Doesn't work without it, though. Boom! Okay. I feel like there's stuff to do at the auction, so okay, here we go. There should be a Darkside phone book we need to call. Okay, without the missing. Okay, yep. Okay. All right, we I think it seems like we're actually really close to being done with this case. We're gonna get the Darkside phone book. I guess it's in here for some reason. These won't pass. They're too new looking. I need to age them up somehow. Okay, that I was not expecting. Need to age them up somehow. How do I age him up? Could be... something at the pier? Age him up. Fresh and clean looking. Similar artistic scratch from the Gremlin, similar style of pages need replaced. About as good as most art found stuck on fridges. Do I need to get the other... Not... Oh boy, I keep clicking on the wrong thing. The other art from this fridge, maybe? Or here? Can I just, like, work them in? Oh, mug of tea? We're too good. That's why the tea thing was such a weird interaction earlier. Okay. If we dunk them in here, we should get a brown and curl the pages so they look nice and old. Boy, people have been dipping pages in tea for a very long time. Okay, so now we replace them here somehow? What? Nothing. Auction time. Okay, so we do get to start the auction. Welcome, innies and outies. Today we don't have our hammer anymore, though. We have this fine antique occult book of sigils or whatever you think it is. Can I get an opening bid? What's a good opening bid? 5. Can I get 5? So swap the pages while I carry this on it. Yes, 5. 500. 500. 5. 6. You can't go backwards. That's a rule, right? No, 600. Okay. Pull it together, me. Right, I have 600. I want 700. Can I get 700? Any bids of 700? I or 8? I'm done, detective. Sold to the woman with the expressionless face for I. Wait, that's nonsense. That's not how this works. I'm not even sure how much I owe. You lot getting rowdy? Do I need to use my gun? Oh boy. Still don't know what I owe. We don't care. Yes, Fry Guy, but is that 6-year-old T? That's a callback. That's true. Here is 6-year-old T. Okay, I was like, all right, I'm too excited to be clicking on anything. Let's go. I think we have literally everything, and this took us well over 2 hours. I'm hesitant to start the next level, but we got to at least start the next one. Hey, if we don't finish it, we don't finish it. Why am I here, Joker? Learn video games. All right, phone book. I got these. Super. Those symbols are like phone numbers. We'll have to work through them until we get through your friend. I hope we rescue Detective Dooley the first level, but I like having her as a partner. She's actually quite smart. That's everything. Time to call Dooley. All right. Of course. Detective, what do we do now? See those shapes? They're numbers, like phone numbers. So start dialing. Wait, what is this? What if he's not one of the numbers I have? You're thinking too normal. He'll be at one of them. How can you be so sure? I peeked at the design documents for this case, so trust me. Okay, here goes. So when they say... All right, I guess... All right, is this the symbol we're trying to make? Like, I'm so confused. So, like, 1 across, 2 down. Is this what we're trying to do? No, because this one's not long enough. Okay. I still don't even know if this is what we're trying to do, because this doesn't really make a ton of sense to me. Is that literally it? You Darkling? Excuse me, is there a man in a police uniform there? Yeah, of course. An army man, a biker, construction worker, cowboy, and a Native American man. I don't think this is the right number. It's always the right number, Darlin. Okay. All right, so there's a lot of them in here. So we're going to pick one at random, and we're going to be right because we're just too lucky. Unless it's the one we just did, because then we get to do another one. Okay. Let's go for it. Boy, this looks wrong. But wouldn't it be amazing if we were right? At least I think I understand it now. Okay, so we need a short one up here. Nothing tells me what color short one. So you go here. You go here. You are here. No, you're here. You're here. You're here. Does that feel right? I don't know if it dials, if that means we did something right. Okay, nobody's picking up. So did that mean we did it wrong? Or does that mean that this is just not something done? Because it almost looks like this, but the wires are taut. Okay, now I'm wondering if I did it wrong. If I did it wrong, here. Go you. Yeah, look, this is a little bit more hangy. Connect the dots? What are you talking about, connect the dots? That's not a helpful statement. Fry Guy says your diagram is wrong. I thought it was wrong because this needs to hang more. Is that what you're thinking? Like this is a bigger hanger. Don't call that sigil. Hello? Oh, it's her. It's a 4x4 grid. Yeah, there's nothing on the bottom. Yeah, no, that's right. I did this right. Lord Serpetus. Hello. How are you? This is a new name. I didn't know that worked. First time when nobody answered, you had 9 and there was 13, where 13 wasn't 12. I think it's also like, yeah, I think I messed up a lot. Didn't know it would do that. Yeah, it still gave you a shout out under your old account name. That's a little funny. But it also says, you know, you've been a subscriber for, you have a 1.5 year badge, you're VIP, so it's like, oh, there you go. Yeah, and then my shout out didn't trigger for Grayley. All right. Hello, who's there? Hang up, detective. Wrong number, sorry. All right, bye-bye. That's the ghost version of her, and she doesn't want to talk. Okay, she said let's try the next sigil. Do you think it is actually like literally the next? Or are we gonna do our randomness again? Actually, at this point, there's not that many left. So I don't know. I don't know which one to do. Okay. All right. There's like only 4. All right. So this one. So short. This will be the short wire down here. Oh, excuse me. And then you'll be here eventually, but let me move you here for now. Okay, so green short wire. And then pink short wire. And then you are here. You are here. Yeah? Hello? It's Dooley! All right, I think we got it on the 3 out of 4 chance, so our RNG is not as good as it was when we were playing Blueprints. We were on the wrong side of that equation. Detective, is that you? Yes, Dooley, it's me. Welcome back, really. Yeah, I don't know why the shadow didn't trigger for you, but it did trigger for Undercover Game Cat. I hear music. I'm not sure. Everything is different here. It's so cold. Oh, Dooley. And it's my own fault. I should have worn a jacket. Tell me what you see, Dooley, and we'll get you home. Well, I can't see any water from here, so I guess I'm inland a bit. Sorry, Detective. Geography is a little messed up. Dooley? I can see, and there is me. Dooley, you're breaking up. And, hey, for soon? Oh, I was hoping we'd get Dooley back at the end of the case. Maybe the whole game is about getting him back. He's gone, Detective. I took down everything he said. Maybe we can use that to find him? Yeah, okay, I've got a map to the city in my apartment we can use. Let's go. I'm coming with. Now you want to come with? Well, now it's getting interesting. You've received Dooley's clues. Before we go, let's check the roof. We didn't do anything on the roof. We literally did nothing on the roof. With the dish, the antenna, I guess we got something from the toolbox, but that's it. So... okay. Guess we remove the police tape. Okay. Well, no, let's not remove the police tape. We want this place to stay up. That way we can, you know, do things with it. Back to his apartment. Well, this is it. Let's... phone booth. Portable towers. All right. Okay, let's get to work. Oh, we take our jacket off in here. All right, we'll see. Is there really like that much left? I could have. All right, this feels like we're leading into the next case. We've been playing a long time. We're so slow at this game. I'm still enjoying it. I'm enjoying this game. I got really frustrated with the end of part 2, and I think it was because I was just getting tired. You know, but I'm still enjoying it, even though some of the puzzles haven't made a ton of sense. In retrospect, they kind of did make sense, except for the bird thing. I don't know what was going on there. Well, I found a ritual that I can get him back. If I know where he is, we have the clues. We just have to figure out, gather ritual components. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Okay. Candles. I'm gonna need these for the ritual, obviously. Plant. How'd you manage to kill a fake plant? Done it. Gym bag. Boom. Cat. Meow. PD, like police department? That's the one. I sent your line. PD stands for placeholder Dooley. Told you I was psychic. Bin. Ignore that. It's rubbish. Conspiracy board. Map of clues from across the city. Have we seen a real-life crazy person board before? Evidence boxes. Do we have everything? Nope. Nope. Okay. Okay. Wow. Sorry. I'm just sometimes the dialogue, like, I think it's gonna, like, I keep doing this. I think it's gonna be like one click where they're like, there's nothing in there, and instead it's a whole story. Old case files. Nothing to see there. I said nothing to see. Office Halloween party. Oh, there you go. I like it. We won second place. Well, I think you were robbed. We were. McQueen won first place for going as himself because the likeness was uncanny. Is this it? Like, we have... How do we do a ritual? Where's our do ritual button? I have chalk in my pocket for the ritual. Very Dresden. Okay. This feels like... This feels like everything we need for a ritual. No? Okay. How do we... Okay, detective, I'm ready to go. Let's chase those clues. Psychic. There's sad energy in this place. Okay, here. Maybe give her the chalk and she can do the ritual? How is this not what we need for the ritual? Okay, so hit tab. Let's see it. Well, we haven't looked outside. Everything else we clicked on, yeah? My computer. Didn't know you could get them so big. It must be so fast. Ugh. Do we go outside? Not until the clues to find whereabouts. Okay, well, that's good. Oh, okay. So we take his clues and we... Chalk on the clues? Chalk on the candles. Chalk on the bag. Okay, clues on the bag. Clues on the candles. Clues on the chalk. Candles on the bag. Bag on the candles. Like, I feel like... Okay, let's hit tab again. We're clearly missing something. Bin, evidence boxes, old cases, computers, conspiracy board. Plant, coat stand. Cat. Leave. I don't know. Here, give you the clues? I need both hands to type. I'm sorry, you can blame Mod's Lighthouse or Flexible Typing course. What do you want me to do? I don't know. Scry them or something? I'm not even going to pretend I know how to do that. On the board? Right, let's cross-reference. Okay, let's cross-reference what Dooley said to my map. Okay, well, we said we were going to do that when we got in here. Okay, here we go. We got a puzzle. We can do a puzzle. This is all the info I have on the city. I just have to find some place that matches what we know about where Dooley was. Am I Constantine? I'm not Constantine. But that'd be pretty cool. I liked that movie, and then I liked the show. And then the show only made one season, I think. But I never read the graphic novels or anything. And I would love a sequel. This is where all the info I have on the city is. Okay. We have 3 clues. If we cross-reference them with all this, we should find him. Yeah, slow and steady should do it. We'll scratch off everything he isn't and then see what's left. Easy. Okay, he's not by the water. So scratch it off. Right? Second lake is focus more on business and, of course, terrible acts. Scratch it off. You can't see water. Known portal there. Location's a previous case. Okay, so this is the key. Is this the key? I could hear traffic. Dilly was an outside phone. Somebody was playing music nearby. Somebody's where he's inland. Okay. Well, I don't think he's here because, again, there's water right there. And if he is outside, I don't think he's here because there's water. I don't know if this counts. This is also water. I don't know if we're doing a good job right now. Okay. So somebody's playing music. There was that guy that played music. Who's Belle? Very private lady. Okay. Fun fact, clicked 2 sculptures. Okay, so I'm gonna... Where's her location? I guess I'm confused. All right, so we're gonna say no to her. And then that's gonna undo her. Okay, the lullaby ladies. So possibly because there's music. Walking babies, cracking parents, retired. Won't let me cross a bridge. So I guess maybe, I don't know. This is very confusing. Ghostly granny. Making travel plans, busybody. Just love. Okay. All right. Spider. Owner of the costume shop. Number 17 place. Costuming needs. Plays the invisible flute. Okay, that's music related. So that one's feeling right. Loves playing Twister with themselves. 1-person band. Okay, occupation 1-person band. And we've got another music one. Plays the pyrophone. I'm guessing that's an instrument. Dave the Tentacle. Able to travel between plumbings. Nope. So he's out. He's the street magician. I like that. Oh, no. Turn him back on. That's the one that I'm leaning towards. So this Chinatown is really starting to feel right. Okay, so there's a known portal there. Chinatown, yes. Location of previous case, yes. I mean, these aren't clues. These are not clues. These are this is the legend. I keep messing this up. So I actually don't see these symbols represented anywhere. Oh, right here. Okay, that's what it is. So do we need a known portal there, I guess? Oh, excuse me. We don't need a known portal there. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm just trying to think this through. This is a legend for there being a known portal, but there's no... There's no rule that there has to be a portal. Okay, this is outside, but there's no traffic, so somebody's playing music nearby. This guy, okay, now I'm starting to follow the lines. Okay, now that these are grayed out, things are starting to make sense. Who's all connected to Chinatown? One of the musicians is. Okay. This laundromat. So we actually need to literally remove everything that's not. We need to remove everything that's not the final answer, I'm guessing. And all of these people play music. So let's say that. Somewhere inland. I'm gonna just start being a little bit more generous with my cancelizations here. Like, this is, I don't know if this is considered inland. He's in an outside phone, so let's start removing anything where there's not an outside phone, I guess. I mean, that's outside, but I don't see a phone in the image. Yeah, we're gonna be as literal as possible. If there's, the library is a great location, but all right, let's turn it off. Just outside phone. So we need to see a phone. He's not there. We were just there. All right, we're going no. This was his last known location, though. All right, I'm leaving that one open for now because it was literally his last known location. But carnival, we have not been to the carnival. So part of me is wondering if the carnival is actually like going to be our. We're going to be going to the carnival at some point. I already know that. Just because I keep talking about it. Okay, so there's a phone. No phone here, but there is a portal. Okay, can we reduce this now? So musician here, musician here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just delete it because there's literally no phone. There's a phone here, and there is a phone and a portal here. So I don't know what they consider inland, but like you said, we'll check each person in place and scratch off everything that wasn't helpful. I feel like I'm doing a terrible job. Mark locations, any info that seems relevant. Compare with clues. That matches. I think we found him. Really? He's outside this building. Oh. I actually didn't think I was going to get it on the first go there. I was making a lot of assumptions. He's been waiting outside for me to find him. Well, you found him. Let's get him back. Yeah. To the roof. This'll do. We can perform the ritual here. Shouldn't we do the ritual, like, close by? Oh. Okay. I don't think I fully understand what I'm doing or how this works. The wind is picking up. There's a lot of psychic energy, and I'm not even making it up this time. I think it's working. Is he just gonna blow to here? Oh, he is. Okay. I hope this doesn't fail mid-teleport. It'd be a bad episode of Star Trek. Detective? It worked. Does anyone have something to eat? I'm starving. It definitely worked. Well, it's been like a year, right? What was this? Nobody's ever spent that long over there before. It was fine. Hard to get around. Terrible public transport. Trains are always on time, so I kept missing them. I'm just glad to be home. Thanks, Detective. I knew you'd find a way. Sorry it took so long. Detective? Yeah? We're gonna skip that. Meanwhile, oh, the case still not over. Still not over. Who else came through the portal for some reason that we didn't shut down? Case closed. We probably should have closed down that portal. Okay, I have a plan. Now this is a bit of a weird plan, and it's not really my style. We're gonna speed run. Now, Speed running is usually reserved for people who have a expert level understanding of a property or a game or a product, like a weird CEO might call it. So I have none of those things. So we're going to speed run, which means I'm going to skip a bunch of dialogue and I'm going to click on thing. And we're doing it not because we hate the game, because I just want to see what happens. Let's see. Let's see if we can do it. This one's called Twilight Years. Sounds like your speed run of Elden Ring for a guy. You want 1,000 hours? With Dooley back, we're off to visit his nanny over in Shifty Acres. All right, we got this. It's called Twilight Years. It's a pun, maybe on Twilight. I don't know. All right, this game, it's taking too long to load. What a day. Yeah, whoever the welcome party back at the station was for the got to pulled out of retirement. Julie, that was a welcome back party for you. For me, then why'd we leave? You wanted to see your nan? Oh, I'm such a dork. Anyways, let's see Nanny. All right, sign. Stay off the grass. Boom. Anything in the car? We usually get loot from the car. Nope. Better than ever. Brand new car. Looks great. Let's go inside. This place is eerily quiet. Too eerily quiet. Let's look at a stack of magazines. Tabloids. Rolling Bones. 3 ghosts inherited. There's a coupon book. All right, fire extinguisher. Good health and safety standards being met. Payphone. Why would you need a payphone when there's one right there? Sign. All people are alive, not just for Christmas. True. East Wing. You have 52 hours in the game, and you're like a third of the way through. Yeah. That's Elden Ring, or at least from what I've heard. I think she's on the other way, Dooley. I always mix up the left and right. All right. Stick me. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Reception. There's nobody at reception. Oh, boy, my ear itches. That's slowing me down. You're off the clock, detective. Stop noticing things. Weird sound effect. Excited to see your nan? I sure am. Always fills me with a belly... fills my little belly hole with treats? Okay, all right. Joy's best gift she can receive. Nurse's station. None of those are her room, detective. Supply closet, not of interest to us. Painting. I'm guessing we're gonna, like, come back to... We're probably gonna come back to this stuff. Like, I'm guessing, like, nothing has happened yet, so that's why we're not. All right, none of these are her room. Oh, we're still not at her room? Here we are. Nanny's room. Yeah, it's me, Patrick, and I have Detective Francis with me. Sorry, boys, it's all a bit manic out here. I'm not opening the door until whoever calms down. It's me, Francis. What do you mean it's manic out there? All sorts of people swinging from the ceiling, large parties, carjackers, you name what's happening. Seems pretty calm to me. Uh-oh. Well, well, well. Should we? Yeah, we probably should. And Nanny, you leave it to us? Find any retirees or somebody who's out there. All right. Julie, we're not retiring anybody. Speak for yourself. But we should look around the place. Put out that chair and see what else is happening. All right, let's go put out the chair. Oh, somebody put out the chair already. Super. All right, well. That was of no help. The fire distinguisher, it'll only tell you if it's a blaze, an inferno, or some other type. Oh, it's a fire distinguisher. It tells you what type of fire it is. The fire went out on its own. A fire distinguisher? What use is that? Okay, surely you have enough. Blah, blah, blah. Knowing's half the battle. Pretending not to know. Counterintelligence. All right, and skip. Is it safe to come out yet? Sort of, maybe. Chuh! That's not very reassuring, you know. We're the police. Isn't that more reassuring? Yes. Wait, are you the road police? Or that comedy division Patrick Dooley's in? We're a real department, not according to... Hey there. Ask her about burning wheelchair, huh? Yeah. What's going on around here? The residents are full of energy today. It's proving hard to track and calm them all down. Track them down? Yeah, they have free reign. This isn't a prison camp. We don't have a location monitor as the patients, not anymore. Where'd that burning wheelchair come from? This is my speed run. Yeah, we're speed running. Good morning, Kerr. I'm trying to speed run the second case. So far, I'm not great at it. We probably shouldn't even bother talking to her. I think some of the residents were trying to get some of the chairs onto the roof. Maybe it's linked to that. Honestly, once things kick off, lay down. Wait for help. Or death, whichever comes first. Goodbye. You need me? You'll be hiding down here. You got anything else? Well, it's very nice. A little chat with the facility manager really paid off. What a good grandson. What little chat. Perks of the job. Duly perks of the job, detective. All right, let's go this way. I don't think it really matters which way we go. Or maybe it does. I don't know. Painting. I think the window is broken. It's clearly nighttime. This is, so far, a very big level. Okay. Oh, it's so loud in here. Bro, blah, blah, blah. All right. All right. We're gonna skip through here. We gotta turn off this DJ music. Wow, that's a lot. Storage. The DJ's desk is in the way. No, mi amigo. You can't get through. Speaker. Let's click this super soaker. Broseph. Then I'll be left alone with these nearly dead people. What do they do? Oh, is that the same pastor? Okay. So he won't give us the super soaker this time. Disco lights. Now the receptionist did tell us to talk to our Nana again. For normal Joker experience, just slow down to 0.5. Probably 0.75. Oh, he's wanted to try swinging when his husband was alive. Okay, great. All right, we can't do anything with any of these people. Perfect. All right. Let's go back to Nana. That's what the receptionist said. Has everything out there calmed down? No, but we're working on it. Then I'm not opening the door. Great. That was super useful. Okay. Let's take the chairs. Maybe things aren't normal around here. All right. I guess left or right. That's really the rec room. Let's go to the dining room. Intruders! Booger that for a game of darts. I'm not letting them stop our fun. All right, we're going to switch songs. This song is bothering me. Agreed. All right, we got water balloons. Time to disarm you two. Get him! All right. Fine, I'll leave them. Now I'm dripping wet. Perfect. Turn that fan off. We've turned the fan off. What good did that do? I've become off, destroyer of fans. Perfect. We have yet to collect any items, and we love to collect items. Kitchen trolley, at least they had a sense to move it away before they started their water fight. Not so, I was skateboarding on earlier and crashed it over there. Okay, we have not collected any items yet, and I don't like that. And I don't know why we turned off anything. Pots and pans, assortment of kitchenware. Oh, good. Finally we have an item. That feels good to have an item. Let's collect these scissors too. Yes. How about a blender? We might put something in a blender. How about a bug zapper? Boxes. Jar. Pins. Fan. Stove. Fridge. We're going to click on everything. It's got a time lock. Dishes. Stove. All right. Bin. It's empty, but I guess the janitor's are there cleaning for the night. All right. Out front. Box. Some medical stickers must be getting binned as they expire. We're doing great. We are doing great. Third bin. Need to find a key. Okay. First bin is locked. Garbage bag. All right, these are all locked. That's fine. Ladder. Watch out, you're in the way. Okay. Oh. Wait your way. What are you doing up here? We're just jousting. Isn't that clear? You should maybe get your eyes checked. Hey, that's classicist. What are you gonna do about it, nerd? I'm gonna smash you with this broom. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh boy. Bring it on. I hope to see some jousting soon. Okay. Alright. We're just gonna like... No way you're getting bad boots out of here. Oh dear. Okay, alright. We're kind of skipping. Might come in handy. Tidy up a mess, right? Alright, we're gonna fight these people? Are we gonna fight these people? Let's fight them. I forget how it works. Alright, let's fight you! That's not how it works. Okay, can we get a lightning rod? Lightning never strikes twice. Tell the building that. Poor things hit at least once a storm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See some jousting? Anyone know of an arcade? Oh yeah, I was never very good at joust in the arcade. That was not a game that I was super great at. But, oh well. Building edge. See the gardener here. How do we end up on the roof? Yes, but it's also how we get up on the roof. Okay, can we get any of you down? You want to get down? The ladder, some flowers in the post. Will I split the tea? Spill the tea. Toby, that's my name. What a stupid name. Okay. All right. What are you all staring at? All right. So nobody... Car part. Here we go. Okay. Hey! The car! I have a sandwich in there. I mean, yeah, the car. Why'd you have this banner ready to go? A place like this, you have a lot of free time. I've got banners for all sorts of going-ons. Can I have it? No, I need to cheer them on. Okay. How about this sign? Stay off the grass and other drugs, too. That's funny. Alright, we're gonna hit tab. Alright, stop doing that with our car. What are you gonna do about it? No wheels? We should call somebody. Oh, we're the somebody, aren't we? Okay. Well, we got kind of owned there. So this is... yeah, this is a lot of screens. I don't know how this is gonna help us. No, pots and pans? No, I don't know why I grabbed that. Actually, there's a door here. Where does this door go? Storage. Okay, so there's no other side to that door. I wanted to, yeah, broom maybe the balloons? No. Okay, medical stickers, no. Kitchen, so that's sort of the end there. Let's go back this way. Oh yeah, deck of papers. Figure how that works. Scissors. Mind if I cut these deals out? Oh, we got coops. As long as 86% is more or less for people to read, I'm okay with that. Okay, can we broom the fire extinguisher? Can we broom the chair? No. I don't know what we do with these magazines clippings, but okay, no. All right, things don't need to make sense. Nurse's station. Now we can go in here. Okay. Dictaphone. Actually, I could ask you for a favor. My batteries are running low, and it runs so slow it sounds haunted. Take and get a charge. Which is it? Does it need battery or charging? No idea. I always get one of those detectives who's investigating a place to fix it for me. Are there many of those detectives around here? Oh, loads. Old people are shady. Older you get, the left lice and prison push off. Okay. So this, I think this has a sound. It's going to sound like a ghost, basically. That's my theory. You are the master of turning birds into eggs. It's jousting. Medicine! Pills to help you pee, to stop you from peeing, to get bowels working, not working. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I think if it's just called medicine, they're probably all the same. It's not gonna, like, do something. Do we put medical stickers on them so that we could, like... Let's alter these coupon expiration dates. There we go. We've received doctored haha clippings. Now do we... Okay. Do we give them to you? Okay, so these are coupons. Oh. Oh, shoot. She said I don't have time for shopping, so I actually didn't read what she said. Hey, it worked. This is what speedrunning looks like. Industrial vat of denture gum. Maybe industrial gum could stop the car in its tracks. Let's go outside. Sorry, detective. It's too heavy. Oh yeah, pots and pans. There you go. Too many holes in these pots to get the gum running through them. Well, why are the pots and pans so bad? Box. Year supply of microwavable hair clippings. Yeah, I don't know. We did something to get her going. So we got to repair the pots and pans. Locked. Okay, we haven't really been this way. Let's talk to Nana again. No, okay. Courtyard. We have not been out here. Locked door, Nana's room. That's it? More courtyard, gardens. Let's go to gardens. Wow, this might be the most levels in a place. I don't know if that's true. Lightning rod cable. Bandstand. What a nice thing to have out here. These are for throwing parties and likewise usually pretty good fun. Seniors know how to party. I wonder if we can get the hammer. Never made a case. It didn't benefit for having a hammer. I was thinking the exact same thing. Saw, wood saw for when you need to saw something. I see what you did there. Hammer the pots. Like an anvil. Okay. Rake. Watering can. Mower. We're just gonna try to collect everything. Hose and pot. Do we put the pots on the pots? Nope. Okay. I was right about hammering them, though. Leave it to Joker to pick the largest case. I just be run. Oh, yeah, we got this. We're going to be so good at this. Oh! Watch this. It's like a forge. No. This is right. No, come on. I'm right. Pretty mannequin. Too hot to touch. I need something long to drag it out with. How about a broom that'll instantly catch fire? Let's get this mannequin here before the fire gets worse. Nice. This thing is dangerously hot from the time of fiery fountain. You could bend metal or cook an egg on this. All right. Let's bend metal on the mannequin. Now that doesn't make any sense, but we knew that we needed to repair the pot. So we made it make sense. And we did it in speedrun fashion. Let's make some armor. Oh, we're making armor. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. I was trying to repair the pot too. So we didn't make it make sense. Oh, thank goodness. I was worried you were asking me to do some blacksmithing. No, I thought we were going to repair the pots to get some glue, but instead, the armor is vaguely human shape. I might be thankful for protection after all that's happening around here. Where's Dooley's armor, huh? Where's his protection? This is for somebody else. Hi, kid. I wouldn't be seen dead wearing cook around this place. Okay. All right, we received makeshift armor. Put that on. Nope. How about a bedroom? Don't you dare try to come in, says Stam. I wasn't going to. Oh, yes, you were. Now stay out. I don't want any visitors. I like this guy. Locked door. Okay. So this is... Okay, so we're out here. I think the armor might be for the balloons. We go back for the balloons. I don't know why we need water balloons. We need water balloons to destroy speaker equipment, huh? This is the wrong room. We put on armor. We put on armor to take the balloons. Oh, man, I thought that was a good idea. Really thought that was a good idea. Okay, now we put on armor. No. Ooh, that felt good. That felt good. That felt smart. It really did. All right. Maybe you play the deed this. Maybe now I get the super soaker. Do you want to trade armor for the super soaker? Okay. No. We still have many unexplored rooms. Let's go do that. Oh, the nurse is here. Oh, right. We distracted her. Actually, let's go back in here. Nope, let's go here. I mean, we might as well see if we can... No. All right, let's keep going this way. Oh, plenty of stuff here. Blockade. Somebody built a wall, put a note on which said no boys allowed. Okay, locked door. Bedroom door. Okay, Stan. I'm detective. I said I'm not coming out. Okay, so we talked to this guy on the other side too. So these are all connected, which is nice. A vase. Little touches make the place feel cozy. Here we go. Teddy bear. Oh, great. We collected the teddy bear this time. Washing powder. Mixed colors. We mixed their whites and colors. All came out all dyed. Washing machine. Closet with a demonic presence. Blocked from the inside. I can see the key in the keyhole. How odd. Usually, like, if the key is in there, we can, like, shove something in there, but I don't know. Dictaphone? Armor? No. Okay, maybe that is everything here, and that's fine. Oh. Okay, we have now officially explored everything, so that means we're missing stuff. Tab. Flower beds. Where Toby grows his flowers. No, I don't think I need this for that. Tab. Oh! Does this topping look loose to you? Oops. No. Already did the fountain, did the mannequin. Oh, ivy. Do you reckon it's poison ivy? Fountain, teddy bear ivy, armor ivy. Nope. Okay. Hey, we tried. We're trying everything. What? We're speedrunning. We're so good at this game. Nope, not staff room. We want to go to rec room. And we want to give you the cross because you're a pastor. Here, take this. It'll keep you safe. Are you sure, bro? You're the priest. What chance do many of us have? If you're on the fence. You got me there, dude. Big G will keep you safe. You can take my soaker. And we received the super soaker. What are we going to do with the super soaker? I don't know. But we received it. We can fight back against these people, maybe? Mavis, cops are turning the hose on us. It's just like 43. I feel so alive. Okay. It was either that or fill the super soaker with the goo. Holy water would be good. We can have the balloons, youngster. We don't need them for what comes next. Oh, George. Right, we're getting things around here. Okay, well, we did it. The old carjacker needs to be taken care of. Taken care of? Like, click, click, taken care of? No, dually. Sorry. Cut across me there. I thought we were going to fill the super soaker with the goo, honestly, but whatever. For some reason, you won't let me say what I'm like. Okay, all right, skip. He's talking about, like, oh, let's kill these old people. And I'm like, no, don't do that. We still need to shut down the rave. Okay, oh my God. Come on. Oh, this is so much dialogue. I don't even know what we're talking about at this point. This is the longest dialogue sequence I've ever skipped through. Give us the balloons. Now, can we throw the water balloons at the fan? Why is there a fan switch? We're going to turn it off. Can we take the kitchen trolley? No. Okay. Can we throw the water balloons at the stereo equipment? No. You want a teddy bear? You want armor? You want armor? You want armor so you can jump down? We give armor to somebody on the roof. They will be electrocuted, though. I'm not super excited about that. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're trying to make everybody feel safer. That's right. Not quite the prediction I was looking for, but I guess this makes more sense. Yes, safe while they fight over both parties. Okay. 2 parcels. Love letter from roses. But I only sent roses, and I only sent a letter. I think they're starting to see what's going on here. So you both sent me something? I think we might have misread the whole situation. Me too. So you don't want us fighting for your affection? Not physically, no. Would you rather come for some tea with us instead? That does sound a lot less dangerous. Huzzah. Alright, we're just basically ruining everybody's fun. That's what we're doing. Nice. I'll take it. How do we get the wheelchair down from here? Are we getting down things? The old carjacker still need to be taken care of. We still have to shut down that rave. Okay, so it's... Okay. I don't know how they're getting down, but I don't think we technically have to worry about that. Let's... Man, we're doing great. Nurse's station. Water balloons? Haha! Yes. Alright. And I thought we were going to fill the pots with it, but this is better. We throw this at the car. Just gotta aim for the wheels! Oh, the car is stuck. That's no fun. Boo! I guess we should be glad the game is PG and didn't get flung out the window. And I didn't get flung out the window. Alright. Right. We're getting those things around here. We still need to shut down the rave. Okay. Teddy bear and dictaphone to shut down the rave. That one I'm a little less sure about. All these other ones actually kind of connected pretty well. I feel like we need to hook up the dictaphone, which is going to make scary noises, to the music system. And I am wrong. I am lost. So let's go over here. Or we convince them to go outside. Wow. Okay. So teddy bear. Okay, here we go. This sounds good, but to really sell it, I need a visual, an apparition, something this noise can come from. How about the teddy bear? We only have 2. Fry Guy says you're gonna love the next step. Okay, I hope so. Unless that was it. We only have 2 objects, so okay. Just put this in here and zip them up. Now those warped dictaphone sounds are coming from the bear. How about this? No, we give it to him directly, not the desk. Now if I show him, he might try to ruin my con. I need to really sell it, keeping this guy's hidden. Okay, so we put him behind the speaker. We give him to the river. We give it to Officer Dooley. Pastor, I haven't seen you since you flew off that tower. You would not believe I've got to install air brakes on the glider, so I ended up far coast. I figured I must have seen Big G's. Oh yeah, we haven't talked to him at all, by the way. So here we are, we're talking to him. We're gonna skip. Feel safer now? Lord's tool in my hand, the holy shaft of the crucifix is pulsating energy, and I'm ready for whatever comes my way. Thanks, bro. What's going on around here, dude? Everyone is off the hook, both in terms of their mannerisms and also in terms of having no responsibilities. But they were too old. Okay. Know how to work the gramophone, so I offered to help. You did because I have an audience happy Christian dancers. Okay, will you turn off the music, please? Broseph, look how hard these people are dancing to my Christian tunes. I can't turn it off now. I couldn't leave unless it was an emergency. Okay. Everyone's acting oddly. There are fires all over the place, and the residents are putting themselves in harm's way. Those are emergencies. Those are the police emergencies. I mean a spiritual emergency, like a crisis of faith or a possession. I know what we need to do. We need to possess the mannequin. Boom. Dooley, we can literally phone in a crisis of faith. Fake possessions. We can have him out of here in 5 minutes, tops. Faked possessions. Think how much longer this will mean before we get to see your Nan. Nana loves faked possessions. Fine. Yay! Alright. Alright. We're doing a faked possession. Put it on the mannequin. How do we get to the mannequin? No. How do we get to the mannequin? Get to the mannequin. Kitchen. No. Oh, can I take the banner now? Whatever I knew me for. All right, we'll take the banner. We wrap the banner around the mannequin and the possessed teddy bear, and we roll it in, and it's fake possession. We got this. All right. I mean, I ironically went the wrong way, but then we got another item, so we're good. Courtyard. Right? This is where... there we go. We got this. Oh, no, I could put my hip out. No, we got this. No, come on. If we tie it to him, then we can hang him off whatever to try to really ghost vibe. Yes, I know. That's what I'm trying to do. Possessed teddy bear with a rope attachment. No. No? Well, yeah, that really made a lot of sense to me. I was feeling very smart there for about 10 seconds. Huh. Bright Guy says you're so close. Okay, all right. Well, some of these are just the joy of just going to every screen and clicking on everything is... Here, we'll try Nana again in case somehow this is not everything. I mean, it's a rope, so we need to attach it to something. Did we get everything from the laundry room? We still can't do the closet. I don't think this makes sense, but obviously we're going to try it. This doesn't make any sense, but we're going to try it. Yeah, the fan. I was thinking the fan. It could be the fan. Let's just double check. I mean, usually in this game, you almost never use an item more than once. As far as I can tell, that's true. And we have not used the fan. That is correct. Oh, wait, hold on. This works too, but I guess he can see us. Everyone would certainly see him up there. Okay, less occupied alternative. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, thanks, Uncle John. I think I would have got it, but I don't know. Let's begin that possession. Yay! Demon, call the priest. What's this? Bloody hell. Just as well have the crucifix and power rise compel thee. Yes, it's working. We just gotta sneak in and turn off the decks and stop the door. Oh! Oh no, the teddy bear is actually possessed. You dare compel me? Okay, well, this, I wasn't expecting this. Who's this now? Back, foul demon! To wherever you came from, you shall not harm these innocents on my watch. What the? Be gone, I say. We knew that bear looked evil this whole time. No. What just happened? Bro, I'm exhausted. Just as well you gave me this. I'm not sure my super soaker could have defeated a demon that powerful. I'm very confused, but I'm also glad I gave you that. Yeah. We knew that bear was possessed this whole time. Are we done? We done? We talked to Nana now? My main dude, I just need a rest after that, for realsy. I don't have the energy to carry on partying. Could you wrap things up next door for me? Sure. I'm still taken back, if I'm honest. Understandable, my brother child. Take mucho care. Yeah, you too. So he actually did, for realsy, save them spiritually. We better go shut off that rift. That's really quite funny. All right, let's turn this off. Aww. All right, obviously we're going to go into the storage room. Actually, I think it's everything. Let's go to Nana Dooley. Before we do that, we got to go to the storage room. Okay, can you lift it out of the way? I'll help. I'm just saying all that stuff, you know. If you promise to never say mind sweat again. Deal. Box. Help, I'm so small they accidentally packed me away with this bingo gear. A tiny announcer? Or can we help him out? Voodoo dolls. It's full of deep holes. How is that even possible? Self-assembly table. Please assemble at your earliest convenience. I guess we can do that now. You know, my thoughts on helping. All right, we received a self-assembly table. I can't imagine that that is useful for anything. All right. Click, paper. We should take paper in case we need it. Sure. All right, I don't know. They're making jokes. Janitor cart. Tab. All right, we're good. Let's see Nudity as our characters have indicated. Kind of funny that there's a record scratch sound, but no music. I know. Has everything out there calmed down? They have. It took a lot of work, but it's winding down. Oh shoot. An ad is gonna run. We're gonna do a 1 minute ad. No, we're gonna do a 30-second ad. I think we're almost done with this case. Let's assume we're almost done with this case. We might not be anywhere near as done with this case. I just feel like we're blazing through it. You received cups of tea. Received sandwiches. Where the tea and sandwiches come from? I had time to make a little snack where you were looking into all that rowdy business. Well, thanks. I'm a bit peckish. Okay, let's, we're gonna click on every single object and see what we can take. She's got a lot of stuff. I'm sure this is very funny. All right, we received a credit card. Goes out a perfectly good skull, a leg. I had to fight from somebody for that one. Oh, these are things from other curses. Hey, the urn, we need this one. No, we didn't cremate him. We just sort of left him on the side of the road when it was done. And no idea what this belongs to. Yes, this is, yeah, we need these things. Brain, Grandpa Dooley, monkey paws. These are all things from other cases. Fry Guy says there's 8 more items to pick up if that helps. That does help, but that is surprising. 8 items total in my inventory, including the self-assembly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 8 in this room. Yeah, this is fine. This is good. Just like home, right, gang? What is happening? I wish I had actually read the dialogue. Anyone up for a game of sobbing? It's a real game, Buzz. All right. Can't wait to play that again this Christmas. That's the family photo. Oh, together for the rest of the episode. Okay. Well, so that was a memory of how I got the photo, I'm guessing. How are you doing? Above ground. Yeah, death notice again. Okay, when you know, like cranky, cough, cough. I'm a lady who chose not to swear because ladies don't swear, mind you. I just don't want to push up the rating. What's going on around here? I don't know. Everyone has been very much acting their age. Since the postman came this morning. What kind of post did they deliver? Nothing unusual, just a few letters here and there, people's weekly magazine subscriptions, that kind of thing. We need those magazines. All right, you got magazines? She doesn't have magazines in here. You got a bed? Seemingly heavily worn. Too much information. Yikes. Okay, we have clicked on most of these things. Little Patrick when he was only 17 pixels. That's fun. The old country. Perfect likeness. Yes, I thought so too. Odd, since I found it in somebody else's trash. Oh well. Outside to the courtyard and closet. Why is this door ajar? There's a man in there. Oh yes, I should have said the door was open a bit so he'd have some fresh air. Upside down man in the closet. Hi's! Now Seamus. Oh, that was a hiss. Hiss. No hissing at people while you're in my room. Sorry. What do you want to know? Who are you? The caretaker. I take care of this place. But not in the bang bang mafia sense of take care of it. In the men, chairs, and water plants kind of way. Maybe I'm not that close to being done. Why are you hanging in the closet? Trying to get a nap. Clearly, being upside down is for my spine. Convincing, really. You sounded very dodgy to me. Oh, yeah, that's right. This episode is called Twilight something. So it's like it's a play on vampires, vampire bats, and also a play on the what is the brain I'm thinking of saying? The old people, Twilight years. There we go. Wow. Hey, do you remember? I remember you from the motel last season. Okay, cool. What do you have suddenly feeling like a wasting time, life chasing monsters? Oh yeah, that's right. All right, skip. All right, goodbye. He doesn't do anything. Knitting needles. My old needles. Do you want them? Little Patrick always telling me how you like to stuff random things into your pockets. Oh yes, thank you, Klepto. All right. Okay, I mean, do we... Now, this is a trick I know. I feel weird. Yeah, me too. And there, I wanted to get into a fast pursuit with a centaur or something thrilling. I was ready to give up being a cop and pursue my lifelong dream of not being a cop. It's fading since we left that room. I suspect we need to look into Seamus a bit more. I know how to get into the laundry room. Or into this door. What you do is, let's see if this works. You put a little piece of paper under the door, and you stick something through the keyhole, and the key falls onto the paper, and then you pull the paper out. Classic. I have known and done this since I was a kid. Oh my god, this is actually going to work. That's one of the most logical puzzles that we've seen so far. I feel very smart. What's we doing here? All right, easy peasy. We love speedrunning. Wait, does he live in here? Have you seen the rental market? Something cozy like this. Okay, so this is where Seamus lives. All right, so sad lamp. Photo, a class photo. Look at the graduated alone. Wait, look at the clothes. They're there, they're just invisible. The plaque says class of 1809. Okay, all right. S. Murphy, that's Seamus, the caretaker. Who? The caretaker? We are in his room. Caretaker? What caretaker? The guy in your nan's closet hanging upside down. Not ringing any bells. Sorry, detective. All right, this is where he's kind of annoying. So he's clearly... Oh, we took a class photo. So he's clearly like some kind of vampire. Garlic. I don't know why he has garlic in here. Collection of religious icons. That is a little strange. Rubbish bin, classic. Okay, books. We gotta take the books. Do we... Normal stuff. Socks, vest, blah, blah, blah. One of those things is not normal as the others. Oh, there's a set of keys in here that could be useful, of course. Rail. I don't know, self-assembly sale? I don't know. None of this makes sense. We have a self-assembly table and we have tea and sandwiches. So we can set this up. We poison the garlic? Why carry 2 items of food when you can run a one? Far less appealing one. Okay, so we're gonna like poison him with garlic, but I don't know why. You received garlic sandwich. I'm assuming... No. Okay, so we got the keys. Credit card. I don't know what we do with the credit card. We pay somebody to assemble the table? No, that would be kind of funny. I don't think we do anything with the rail. I don't know. Keys. We have a couple locked interior doors, and we have locked trash bins. Okay, that guy's still not coming out. That's fine. I don't care. Sorry, Stan. I just don't care. Stan, I don't care. I don't care, Stan. Keys to the service room is like, okay. So this one? Courtyard. Where are the trash bins? Trash bins are not here. Trash bins are not here. We're gonna get there. We're gonna do it. We're amazing. We're super good at this game. Boom. Okay, let's see what's inside these. Awesome. Not seeing anything in here. What do you do, Dooley? We're looking, were you? Look at what I wasn't looking, what I was supposed to look. Just be able to throw away teeth. Nightmare fuel. Ugh. Ah, there's a copy of a media magazine variation. I don't know. This note attached. Just wanted to share the good news. V. Interesting. Received film previews. Do we... Wait, Vlad Tepes. This must be V. Tepes from Seamus Class Photo. Oh, I'm so good at this. He's getting a film made about his life. Maybe that has something to do with all this. Let's go to Seamus. Great. I don't know what the credit card is for. Yeah, I still like the idea of you pay somebody to assemble the table. I hope that's the joke. So, why are we confronting him? I guess just to do it. Why is Dracula sending you mail? Is Dracula sending you mail? Is Dracula real? Are you a vampire? I mean, define vampire. Blood-sucking monster? First of all, monster's a loaded term, and not all vampires drain blood. That's just sanguinarians. There are emotional vampires too, and reverse versions of both. I'm a reverse emotional vampire. People feel what I feel. Oh, he's happy. Well, he's not. Why are we going to give him garlic? He's not doing anything wrong. We're not going to give him garlic. We're going to give somebody else garlic. Huh? A vampire who sucks blood. Like Dracula. How does the reverse sanguinarian work? Fairly disgusting. At best, it's a guy in an alley offering you a sack of blood. Oh, I don't want to know about the worst case. So wait, if you're a reverse emotional vampire and everyone is acting up, when Vlad sent me his film stuff, I started thinking, what am I doing with my life? Everyone else is so famous and respected, and I'm just a caretaker, you know? Maybe I need to change what I'm doing, you know? You're having a mid-unlife crisis, so everyone here is having one too. Yeah, sorry about that. Not much I can do to change it. Okay, Dooley. All we need to do is cheer this guy up and everyone will stop acting like loons. Perfect. This does not seem like the right time to set up a table. Also, why haven't you given her your gift? Out of this world. Oh, is this it? Got any good junk? Let's see. There was a golden chalice, a rusty sword, a bowling ball. Nice, Dooley. Been a far more exciting journey since then. Not to Nana. She loves a good bit of junk. The more mundane, the better. Why was there a bowling ball there? What's the story? Who was drunkenly tied to use a kid and smash it? Okay, okay, we didn't give her a present. So, I don't know what to do next. Okay, the lights are back on and in the staff room. And the snoring has stopped too. I don't want to say it, but that's snoring, right? It was something else. No wonder everyone's off the rocker. The real mystery here is probably sleep deprivation. We did... Oh, was this just locked before? Okay. Somebody left a toolbox here. Seamus was trying to fix the vending machine. He must have forgotten to tidy up all his chores. I wonder if there's something of interest in here, or maybe the screwdriver. Screwdriver? More like steak driver, am I right? You know he's a vampire, right? That's really offensive. I realized as soon as I said it. I feel terrible. Keys. Obviously we want keys. Strange looking keys. They're mine. My hex keys. I use them to curse people and build flat pack furniture. I sense you're going to need them. So you can have them if you promise to bring them back. I don't think we ever should, Dooley. Of course we'll bring them back. Right back. As soon as we're done. I sense that you won't. Oh man, this guy is spooky. Alright, hex key to self-assembly table. Alright, this is a table. The jokes are still good. I know I'm speeding through. The jokes are still good. Okay, we should bring in a lot or whatever you want to step up first. Okay. Oh, wait, sorry, what did it say? This is the right tool we need, but we should bring this lot to wherever we want to set up first. Yes, true. I still think we're going to set up a table and have tea and sandwiches. How are we doing on time? Ooh, we're only at 50 minutes. I say only. That's still a long time. I actually thought our speed run would be a little bit more successful. There's no food in here. Brown cloak man. Sure, it's accurate, but there's some dirty rhymes. Okay, whiteboard. Seems to be staff room. Lots of post-it notes too. Who says the next coven meeting has been moved. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I'm practicing voodoo doll. Yeah, well, there's all that stuff in the back. So maybe do that. Lamp. You like it? You can take it with you if you'd like. My little gift to you. You cannot have it. Oh, okay. Mug. I wouldn't drink that. I'm building up my tolerance for a trip to Midgard. Oh, okay. Animal throw. A large white rug, like a throw. What kind of animal is this? An unclassified can. I have the hairs on me. Ugh. I killed that baby when I was... Oh boy. Scholarship Lost City of Z. Okay, I don't know what any of that means, but we're good. Oh, he's a witch doctor. We hadn't even clocked that yet. What happened here? Everything seems pretty normal to me. Everyone's acting like weird teenagers. How can you think that's normal? Teenagers are pretty wild, man. Yeah, but the old people aren't. You just said they were. You're making no sense. And you don't know what you're talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I'm the resident medical expert, after all. I mean, no. What I said. Now I'm going to take my nap before I make a voodoo doll out of all these parking tickets that I have in my pocket. Notice board. Okay. Clock. Okay. I don't actually know what our goal is right now, and is that because I don't know what our goal is, or because I've been skipping dialogue? I don't actually know. Excited to see your Nan? I'm sure she always fills my little... Okay. Well, let's go back to what we have. We have the hex keys. We have a screwdriver. I mean, we can put... What can we do with the screwdriver? All right, let's see. Is there anything else in here? You want this? Why can't we give you... Did you know he was a vampire? He's still a vampire. At my age, you learn that none of this stuff really matters. It's just nice to have a friend. Okay. How does one undepress a vampire? I don't know. Throw him a party. There we go. This game, I'll say, part 2 is better at giving clues, because part 1 I would talk to people and they wouldn't, like, this is give me a clue. I need to set up a party. And I again, I don't know why I'm giving them a garlic sandwich. Now I kind of feel bad, but we'll do this. So now we got to throw a party. Throw a party with all your friends and loved ones. That might work actually, but where? Everyone around here is a mess. Yeah, we know where. In the outside veranda thingy. Okay, well, this is not how you get there. But Fry Guy, you can give me a hint. I think I'm on the right track. So give me a minute. Except I cannot get to the garden. Here we go. Out here might do for an award party. Okay, I guess we're doing an award. What do we need to jazz this place up? Well, in my mind, it's not a party without food and drink. I guess if it's an award thing, we need a red carpet and a way to get out here. We know about reverse vampires. Well, I wasn't paying attention when Doris told us about last season. I can't recall either. Well, this room suggested daytime good, night bad, and pro garlic. Oh, that's why he had garlic hanging up. He's pro garlic and the reverse of normal vampire things. Can you write that all down, Dooley? Sure. Food, drink, other thing Dooley likes. Check, check, and check. Fine, I'll make a list, and you can even ask me if you want proof. Okay, so let's assemble the table. Skip. Assemble the table. Seems to be the right piece we need, but let's give it a go. We're so good at this. All right, oh, this is a mini game. Okay, we just have to follow the instructions to assemble. Okay, the instructions are in Swedish. No problem. I'll just give the picture. The picture's easy, right? All right. I mean, a whole lot easier than any table I've put together. I was kind of wondering if the order would matter, but it seemed fine. Nice. Laid down the augmented sandwiches out here. Boom, boom. Put the tea here to lure out the residents. I don't know what we do with the screwdriver. Seems to like the gravitas we want. Red carpet. Laundry room. Can we... It's tight fit, but it's in. I just need something to turn it red. How about this red shirt? Looks like somebody mixed their rights of colors. Come on. Is that not it? Oh, I thought that was it. Oh, boy, that... To me, that actually made a lot of sense. We have... So we're a few cases in. Yeah, I was just thinking it's time we talk about your new cat. Oh, placeholder, say it. Placeholder dually. Look, I'm used to thinking out loud. And normally you're there, and when you're not there entirely paying attention, you're missing. Thinking myself was slow. Okay, all right, I'm gonna skip. All right, we're gonna skip all this. You miss me, yes. I've spent a year searching for you. Of course I missed you. And it's not as much fun when you outright admit it. All right. We need something red. The lamp is red. Here we go. Screwdriver, the lamp. Oh, we need another light source. Okay, I don't know how we're going to dye the thing red, but I do know another light source. I like that the game is saying things like, we need to find another light source. Like, it's clearly telling me that light source is what we need. We're so good at this. We're so good at this. Okay, so this goes up outside. Oh. How do we... Okay, we must have missed something red, basically. We missed something red. Actually, do we give her the credit card to buy something? No. What do we have that's red? Oh man, I feel like we're so close. It's in the screen you haven't been to a while, but helps. Ooh, okay, okay. Okay. All right, I'll take a little hint, Fry Guy. We'll take a little hint. Let's put this light up. Actually, how do I put this light up? If I attach the lights here, they won't cover the entire garden. I need to get them up higher. Oh, love with the game gave us another hint. We love the hints. The rope from the bear. Nope, geez. Oh God. I hate clicking on that guy. He's the worst. The red rope from the bear. That would be reusing an item, though, and this game very rarely reuses items. But we'll give it a shot. Never trusted that bear. Oh, darn it. Darn it. I really thought that might be it. All right, well, let's put the light up anyways. The lights are on, it's powered, it's not batteries right, and there's nowhere near a plug, so how are they working? Dually? I mean, I'm okay with it, but what? Look, if you're okay with it magically working, then who would I call you on it? I'm just saying it's weird that we chase one thing for being magical, and then we use another, and sometimes we need to find power, and sometimes stuff just works. It's all very inconsistent, isn't it? Yes, it is all very inconsistent. Okay, all right, we're gonna skip that. It's very funny. It's like fourth wall breaking, but then it's like 3 dialogue boxes too long. So somehow we need to use the credit card to get something red. Okay, Fry Guy says you might need a better hint. All right, let me try. But it's probably going to be something completely ridiculous, I'm assuming. There have been many times where it's like, literally the answer is like, click on the car again. No. Talk to everybody who received the post. Few people, the residents, caretaker. Normal day. Usually all over the place. What can you tell me about the caretaker? Oh, the yarn, maybe. Could be the yarn? All right, could be the yarn. Oh, yeah, you're not coming out. Blah, blah, blah. Who's there? I'm a detective. Blah, blah, blah. I said I'm not coming out. Blah, 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 blah. I can hear you. Giving up. Good. Wait, if you could, can't hear, go away. All right. Sounds from inside. Let's let them be. Why do we leave them be? Shimmy the door? I think you've already written off the correct answer. Uh-oh. All right, Fry Guy. I'm open for a hint. We are speed running. I'm open for a hint. I'll take it. Can I shimmy a door here? So it sounds like we can shimmy some locked door. We need to find a weak door to shimmy. Oh, hold on. Is it an outside door? Is it a sliding glass door, which are famously easy to shimmy? Combine what you just did with a different door. Is that it? Is it? It's gonna be. Is it? It's gotta be. Sliding glass doors are really not all that secure, people. Ah, thank you. All right. The hint from Front Guy, combine what you did with the different door. 100%. Thank you. What are you doing? How do we get in here? Oh, I guess you're in now. No point in trying to chase you off. What do you want? I would like your red shirt. A fan of Space Hop, huh? Yeah, you too? All right, fan of it. I wasn't. All right. You know what? It's fine. I'm so great here, Stan. It's really nice to meet you. I'm going to take your shirt. It's perfect. Oh, he was on Space Hop. Oh, I feel a little bad ruining his shirt, but I love that photo. Special effects weren't that great. All right, it looked great. Outside a courtyard, and let's talk to you. What do you want? Why aren't you causing any trouble with the others? Because all my trouble when I was young, like you two. I'm happy with a lot. No regrets. That's nice. So you were in Space Hop. Yes, I was. It was a great career. Times are amazing. Why'd you pretend to be deaf? Because I don't want to get dragged into everyone's drama. All right. Oh, I like this guy. What do you know about the caretaker? The vampire? He's all right. Bit moody for my liking. You knew he was a vampire? You want to get killed as often as I did without developing a sixth sense of monsters. We love the red shirt joke. We do. We love it. I think we are like 90% done with this episode. 95% done. Good morning, Firsty. Terrible timing, Firsty. I think we're almost done. Not terrible timing. It's always great to have you here. We turn the rug red. That's red carpety. Oh, it's so red carpety. Let's find our way to the garden. Nope. Hold on. We got there. And we lay out the red carpet. I think we're good to go. Look, people are already starting to gather. Oh my ad. Okay, an ad is gonna run, so we're gonna do the quickest ads to right now just to get rid of it, and then that way we can all watch what I believe will be the ending together. So first case 3 hours, second case 1 hour. I don't know how I feel about the speed run. I mean, but the reality is we only have so much time in the day. The speed run was good because I think I solved a lot of puzzles that I wouldn't have otherwise solved if I was pausing to think if they made any sense. So I just kind of every time I got to a new room, I'm like, let's try this object on the objects in this room. And a lot of the times that worked really well. And then sometimes in hindsight, they made sense. Sometimes they made sense in the moment. So I think the speed one kind of made sense. It's definitely a bit shorter too, for sure. At least probably because the other one had so many locations to drive through and literally intentionally where you have to pick one up. Why is another ad starting in 15 seconds? I don't know. I don't understand Twitch. I guess running a 30-second ad wasn't enough. Okay, yum tea, all the better for being free. All right, and snooze ad. All right, we snoozed her for 5 minutes. Pass me a sandwich. It's so bright out. Do these taste of garlic? Sniff, sniff. What's all this? I got a smell of some delicious garlic sandwiches, and I saw it was daytime and figured I should eat something. It's a surprise party, a thanks for everything you've done to help these people, like an award ceremony, best friend category. The world's a little easier with the best friend. Oh, yeah, that's it, buddy. That is it. Oh, how lovely. Where's the award then? Oh, right. Patrick has it. Yes, of course. Do I? The gift I asked you to bring. It was an award for Seamus. I know you boys have put on this show to save the day, but we actually really need to give him an award. Finally gonna use the gift. We're really enjoying our time here, but we feel his love for us. So we got him an actual award to say thanks. It's not a movie deal, but we hope you like it. Oh, thanks, guys. 3 cheers for Seamus. If you were immortal, like what is the career that you would take? I don't know, a caretaker of an old folks home. You could do worse if you were good at it and you helped people. That would be nice. Seems like a really hard job. He's only getting 1 cheer. We don't have time to repeat ourselves. Now, boys, come to my room. I have a letter for you. I don't know what was in the gift that we gave him. Patrick, you have to go to Ireland. What now? Family tradition. All Dooleys have to do a coming of age ceremony. I presume they didn't invite you because, American. But it turns out the invite got mixed in with these love letters from your grandpa. I was reading them earlier when Seamus was feeling down. I'm too old to go with you, and I hate traveling, so you'll need to bring somebody else. Will you come, Detective? Of course, Dooley. I love that we have developed friendships, and I started the first game by actually kind of hating him. You wanted to make a joke, the joke answer that's political in nature, but I'll refrain. Okay. Of course, Dooley. Make it in the chat, I just won't read it out loud. Looks like Trouble Brothers are going to Ireland. The Trouble Brothers? Yeah, that's what we call ourselves, right? Anyways, to Ireland. Case closed. Okay. I liked it. I actually kind of like speed running. I thought that was kind of fun. So we did 2 cases, like almost 4 hours of actual playtime, which is like the average is terrible. That case took us literally an hour and 9 minutes. That's how long this recording is. So I think we actually did pretty good, but we're going to call it there. And next time we'll see how we do. I don't want to put too much pressure on it. If this game takes us 4 times to play through, then it's 4 times to play through. So I probably won't do another speed run. Let's just try to enjoy the game. So there we go. So thanks everybody, and I'll see you next time. We continue the game and Slay the Spire and Pizza Possum coming up too. Okay, bye.